This is Air Tiki 921 crew member. As this is a shoeless flight to a barefoot destination, the crew will move through the aisles to collect all remaining footwear for immediate and permanent disposal. Thank you for your cooperation and for listening.
Okay, back to the music now. Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here at Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com. Your happy place, baby. Rise and shine. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. Let's get this day started off right, shall we? Here we go.
I once met. Smooth talker with an export cigarette. I don't believe I ever saw him without a cocktail in his hand. No one swings his horn to the big band, voodoo band. Yeah! Now he strolls through the city like a big old alley cat, with his pinstripe suit and a big bad voodoo hat. I don't believe I ever saw him without a kitten on his hand. And no one swings his horn to the big band voodoo band. Hey, Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Heidi, Heidi Ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rise and shine, everybody. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. The chocolate bar is open for business. I got the beautiful hippie chick right by my side.
Good morning, everybody.
You're looking marvelous this morning.
Well, thank you, sir.
B-Dog in the house.
Good morning.
Good morning. Flaz Noogies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
The beautiful Beth Travers in the house.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Coco and Coco.
Yeah, and Coco. Yeah, well, we got a big show for you. We got the Almanac. We got a brand new JBL Travel Group. We got Beth Travers. We're going to talk about a little bit how you can send us a sound bite because we need new sound bites.
Yeah.
A little educational thing there. All right, so, and we'll get you caught up on everything going on around here. You ready to go? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Heidi, Heidi Ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. Yeah, we all wanna know.
Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here at Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, your coastal Americana radio station. Coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios in beautiful Harrison Bay, to the backyard in Valley Center, Kansas, and to all of our friends up at the Rockin' Woods Tiki Bar up in Canada, where the beautiful Beth Travers and the beautiful Dave Sines was up there playing, right?
That's right.
Veronica Rona, our producer Monica, who is always listening. That's right.
Yeah.
And, of course, Vacuum Cleaner Tom, who is always
working.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Get the hell out of the way, you drunks! Get up your bark, you empty bottles and cans, and get the hell out of here. That's what he always says, yeah. And, of course, Tinkerbell and everybody up in Canada. Good morning to you guys. Talking to our producer this morning. He says it's going to be a little warm up there, which means it's going to be hot down here when it gets here. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything that happens up in Canada eventually works its way down here. So we got to pay attention to the weather. And that's exactly what happens up there. The BAR in Memphis, Tennessee, home of the Bodyguard and Ambassador Retreat, are, of course, our ambassador of all great things, Michelle Myers. Hello, darling.
Hello.
They'll
Yeah.
both be here, soon.
Oh, yeah, they'll be here next weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, next week.
We're going to talk about Labor Day weekend, guys. I'm going to tell you right now, if you haven't been to the pool lately, you need to get your pool time in next weekend. And Golden's
that's
also...
it.
Yep. Golden's also going to be smoking some barbecue next weekend.
So we will get in the pool and celebrate the last day, and then the Tiki Man and myself will cover that up.
Yep, that's right. That's
for
right.
Labor Day.
You know why? Because none of you bastards are here when the leaves start
That's
falling.
right.
Yeah, Tim and Michelle will be slumming it with their architect.
Architect, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about that as well. But so good morning to everybody in Memphis. Of course, the bodyguard himself. You never go outside the country without him. Something bad might go wrong. That's what I do anyway. Beers and Bones Patio here in Harrison Bay, Tennessee, home of the grill master himself, Mr. Golden.
That's
and,
right.
of course, the Golden Girl with the good smelling hair. Yeah, there we go. We need to get that shampoo. We need to reach out to them for a sponsor. We need new sponsors, for God's sake. So we need to reach them out for a sponsor and get that shampoo.
No,
No,
No shampoo sponsors?
no.
because then I'd have to use it.
Yeah,
And they're all toxic.
that's right. That's right. It's
toxic.
It's not organic. It's not made out of monkey blood, so we can't use it. That's right. Yeah.
That's right.
Wait a minute. There's some other sponsors you use that's not made out of monkey blood.
Well, that's
Like,
true.
There's some pretty good drinking things going on. Drinky things? Did I say that?
Drinky things. That sounds like Larice. We're just going to have a little drinky drink or two.
I can say that.
Yeah. The cabin up north, the Brap Shack.
The Brap
of course.
Shack.
That is the Deer Lodge in Old Forge, New York. Home away from home for Donna and Bob Cummings. Good morning to you guys and to everybody that helps clean the cabin up there. Good morning to you girls, and hope everybody's doing well. From the Amateur Adventure Club, that is home for Bill and Ann Abbott.
Hey, guys.
And I got a little bit of breaking news here. Let me go down here too.
Oh, breaking news.
We got breaking news, yeah. Got a little breaking news coming to you from Tiki Man Radio. Bill Abbott is going to be the very next Tiki Head DJ on the radio.
Wow.
Yeah. So he reached out to me. One of our ads was out there, and he says, "Hey, I want to do that." I'm like, "Okay, fine." And we still owe him for Reef Rum.
Be very careful.
Yeah.
It's addicting. You just can't do it once.
That's right. That's right.
I know.
So, very excited about that. So, good morning to you guys. The Treetop Flowers Patio and Tiki Bar, located over in Queen City, North Carolina, home of Marty and Angela Gentry. Good morning to you guys.
That's right. Good morning.
Happy Sunday to you. Rick and Pat's Backyard Oasis in Williamsport, Maryland. The home of Rick the Stick, who called tech support at 7:30 this morning.
And you were grumpy, Tiki Man. You weren't
Listen.
the Tiki Man this morning. You were grumpy.
Yeah. Well, nothing's working. I can't find this. I can't find that. Well, what did you do?
I know. I was like, Teddy, what is wrong with you? You're mean.
I can tell him last week, everything updated last week.
Everything updated, but nothing went wrong. I mean, everything's
Maybe
fine.
not with
Not at all.
Yeah,
But maybe with
if it's going to go wrong, it's going to go wrong on Rick's computer. I promise.
Are you sure about that?
Well, and
It's not me anymore.
yeah, he's.
You've moved on to picking on somebody else.
It's always been Rick. It's just you had problems too, But
Since I changed computers.
yeah, not a problem.
Not a problem. So
I always felt like there was something a little odd, a little off about that computer. but-
Yep.
Anyway, so and of course, Shy Patty. Good morning to Shy Patty.
Hello, Patty.
But we got it all straightened out this morning, But
Well, I'm glad you
it's always best to let me have a cup of coffee, okay, before we start technical support.
Yeah, he
But-
doesn't like to talk to anybody before he drinks his coffee.
Well, she can
He-
tell you
he
when I get
grunts.
up in the morning
He
and,
grunts.
and cut my phone on, it's like ding, 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 ding,
That's
ding,
true.
ding. Problems
That's true.
everywhere. Everybody's got problems.
Rick the Stick had me on his show last Sunday.
I know.
right.
It was working primo.
It
Yeah.
was.
I considered it a gift that it wasn't on video. 2 days of traveling. Just saying.
All those guys that don't do video, they brag about how they don't do video.
Yeah.
If you wanted to,
That's me. The software that we use for the ATM Mini, by the way, needs to be updated.
yeah,
So I was doing that yesterday.
I got to do that today.
And it took me a little longer. I need you. I always like to do this first because when y'all do it and you're like everything's screwed up, I can say, okay, here's what you need to do. But anyway, so that's the thing about all this technology. All the software has to be updated all the time. So let's see here. The northern headquarters of Tiki Man Radio. That is the Paradise Way Tiki Bar up in Indiana.
Good morning.
Yeah, home of Ed the Train Man, his beautiful wife Pat, all the grandkids, and the conductors, Ed and Felicia, and everybody up there. Good morning to you guys. Hope you're doing fabulous. They're getting ready for a Labor Day weekend, and it is Labor Day, right? Yeah, Labor Day.
Next week, Labor Day. Labor
it's
Day.
coming.
I would think they would not be doing their show next Monday, but he can update us on that. He might be doing it. I don't know.
Well, they have a party every week they're on the air, so what would be different?
Yeah. Every time somebody comes to me and they says, "Hey, I think I want to do my own show," and I'm like,
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. So we go through that. Are you sure? Because it's it takes a lot of dedication to show up every week and do a show. And
you're not going to say the commitment word, are you?
No. Okay. But but I always say just have fun. And man, I'm telling you, they're having a lot of fun up there for sure.
They are.
On Mondays with Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. The Beachy Shell Hideaway in beautiful Key West, Florida, home of B-Ben and Michelle. That's where we hang our hats when we are in Key West. And, of course, that is the Beachy Shell Studios. So good morning to you guys. And he was wound up pretty tight himself Friday night because he didn't tell anybody when they were coming back into town, because if he did, everybody would want his phone goes off like mine does. Everybody's got a problem. Everybody's got this, got that, whatever. And he's running all over the place. And, I always tell him Jimmy Parrish had a great song called I Need a New Island. And I'm like, I think you need a new island, man. A new island. Because, he is actually retired, right? I'm like, we ain't going to actually retire. So good morning to you guys. Happy Sunday to you. The Pond Front Patio in Ottawa, Tennessee, home of B-Dog and Lou, and the Legend Studio. And, of course, Tropical Country on Wednesdays at 7 p.m., streaming live from the Legends Studio on the MFG Tropical Live Cam.
Yes, sir.
Ottawa.
Ottawa.
Lake Music, home of the longest and steepest and most dangerous driveway in Harrison Bay. That is Flaz and Larice and Lola and Poco. Yeah. The 50-year-old parrot Poco.
51 now.
51?
Yeah, he's my age.
Yeah, he's going to actually outlive all of us, I believe. But
yeah, could be.
Yeah. The Southwest Florida Daddy-O Patio, the Seaside She Shed.
All right.
That
Daddy-O
is.
patio. I think it's down on the patio being a daddy-o.
Oh, really? That is Dave Sides and Beth Travers.
That sounds like the continuation of the song, Down on the Patio, being a daddy-o.
And we know the She Shed is good for, 150-mile-an-hour winds?
I believe it was 157.
Yeah.
Not dying to try that again.
Yeah. The trees, not so much, but the She Sheds,
held right up,
yeah.
like a champ.
Yeah, absolutely. The Z&G Patio in Memphis, Tennessee, home of our good friends David and Gina, rocking on the back porch of Tiki Man Radio. Good morning to you guys. The Paradise North, home of King David and Pat up at Southampton, New York. The Tiki Balcony over in Sweden, home of the Swedes. Good afternoon to you guys. And JoJo's Northeast Sea Shack in Medford, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston.
JoJo's.
Yeah, that's right. And so we are streaming live on the, if you listen to us on the radio, we're also on the Tiki Man Radio YouTube, streaming live on the Camys Grammy Live Cam. Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man is streaming live on the Camys Grammy Live Cam. Camys Grammy is the official sign company of Tiki Man Radio. If you're looking for a special sign for your event, your tiki bar, or just your backyard, or maybe you just want a flamingo in your backyard, reach out to Camys Grammy. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner for Camys Grammy. Camys Grammy Live Cam, the official live cam of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man.
Reef rum is for the nonconformists, but moderates will appreciate it likewise. It's for the forever young spirits. For people who don't care about roles and labels. For those who just want to have a good time on any occasion, by themselves or with fellow adventurers. Its eccentric blend with sweet and smoky flavors is an invitation. Get out of your comfort zone, unapologetically enjoy yourself, and keep making new memories. Cheers. Reef Rum, sweet and smoky for the wise and the rebel.
Reef Rum, the official rum of Tiki Man Radio. Step out of your comfort zone and order yours today. Reggae Wines is the official wine of Tiki Man Radio and sponsor for Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man on Mondays at 6 p.m. If you stop by the chocolate bar, you can always get a taste of Reggae Wines behind the bar. If you like sweet wines like I do, then Reggae Wines is for you. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the Wine tab and check out all the flavors they have. Make sure you check out all the cocktail recipes because Reggae Wines goes good with anything. They're also sponsor for the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound. Reggae Wines, making the world a better place, one bottle at a time. Tiki Man Radio is gearing up for the 8th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound, October 31st through November the 2nd at the Rick's Dirty Harry's Complex on Duval Street in Key West, Florida. All the artists are booked and locked and ready to go. And of course, our event is free to the public. Everybody is a VIP. This year, of course, we're bringing back the SAC Awards, sponsored by Tiki Man Radio and presented by Tim Campbell. And new this year is the Jimmy Buffett Lookalike Contest, brought to you by Land Shark Lager. That's right, come dressed as your favorite era of Jimmy Buffett and win a special prize by Land Shark Beer. That's going to be on Friday night, right after Dave McKinney and the Hungry Heart Luck Heroes band plays. And of course, we're going to honor our friend Bill Crawley. Make sure you come by the Tiki Man Radio table and pick up your fan's fan of Bill Crawley. I want to see a lot of pictures. We want to make this special. Bill Crawley played at every event we had, and we want to make sure that we honor our good friend. That's the 8th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound, the original Songwriter Showcase during Trop Rock Week, October 31st through November the 2nd at Rick's Dirty Harry's on Duval Street in Key West, Florida. Why would you go anywhere else? That's right. Why would you go anywhere else, for goodness sakes? Come down and see us because everybody is a VIP. It is free to the public. There is no need to register.
I like that post that you made. No need to register.
That's right. Well, I've been seeing a lot of things, people counting down to this and that and saying, you need to go ahead and register. That way you can do this, you can do that, and send us money. And I'm thinking, there's no need to register for our event.
Free.
You're free. Everybody's a VIP.
That's right.
All right.
Biggest sales pitch I've heard. I'm coming down. Walk in, walk out. No tiki.
That's right. And I promise you, we got the cheapest meal in town, and all the money goes to support the United States Navy.
That's right.
They're going to be cooking
Fantastic.
hamburgers and hot dogs and all that good stuff. Who we got out there today, Hippie Chick?
Okay, well, we've got Edward Contreras, the train man.
That's right.
Out there. And then we got Dan Ware, our other train man.
Yeah, that's right.
You got to do that. And then we got Michelle Myers, the ambassador of all great things. She is out there.
Hello, darling.
Donna Cummings and Bob Cummings are out there.
Hey, guys.
Good morning.
And we got... What is Dan Ware saying something? Oh, thank you both very much. That was Dan and Ed.
You're looking fabulous.
Well, what
this
did
morning.
they say?
Ed says that Hippie Chick is looking fabulous.
She does look fabulous.
And Dan Ware says, hubba bubba.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And let's see, we got Moni. She is our producer, Moni. She's
Yes.
out there.
Always listening.
Yes, she is.
And then we got your brother from another mother, Rick Martinez.
That's right. Arr. And I got another reef rum recipe this week. I'm actually thinking about doing a whole segment on, each week maybe doing another cocktail recipe or whatever,
No, I did not forget Rachel. Did I? I did not say Rachel.
Good morning, Rachel.
Good morning, Rachel.
Yep, the princess.
Good morning, my princess.
Yeah, good morning, sweetheart.
I thought I said Rachel. That's my bad.
No, all you cared about was Dan when he's doing Hubba Bubba and all that stuff. Yeah.
Thank you. That's right.
How's come when they was doing that, all of a sudden I had pictures of Lenny and Squiggy?
Yeah.
Idiots, how funny. They were so funny. And then, let's see, we got Marty Gentry and Angela Gentry.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And we got Joey Wood is out there.
Come on, Joey.
Oh, my
Morning,
goodness.
Joey.
We've got the Barefoot Man. Good morning.
The man.
Good morning.
The man, the legend himself, all the way from the Cayman Islands. That's right. Good morning to you, sir.
We've got the beautiful Kat Ferrara.
Good
Morning, Cat.
There. We've got Jason Whitler's out there.
Hey, Jason.
Good morning.
Mo is out there. Good morning.
Hello, Mo.
How about Mo and the Mo's together yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
Mo and Mo.
In North Carolina.
Mo and Mo Cephas.
Mo and Mo
That's
Cephas.
what
Cephas.
Mo Cephas.
Yeah.
That's what she calls herself.
Yeah. Yeah. Looked like
And
they had a good time. And she was sporting Mo. The other Mo was sporting her Tiki Bar shirt.
She is a promoter everywhere she goes.
She is. She is.
That should be her. That should be her new. If Michelle Myers is the ambassador. Mo is the promoter.
The promoter. Well, there you go. There we go. The promoter of all great things.
She's like a
Tiki Man
walking
Radio.
billboard. Every time you turn around,
She
you see a
is.
picture.
Yeah.
It's a Tiki Man Radio shirt. I swear, she's
That's
Well, don't,
she is on it.
don't get me started on her hat, okay? So there's even one of those in the bottom of the ocean in Mexico, but
There is. There is. Let's see. We got. Did I say Jason?
You
Whitler?
said Jason.
Who? Mitch Lee.
Mitch.
Mitch Lee, good morning to you,
Lee
Mitch.
Hello,
is
Mitch.
out there, and Karima Aliando. Good morning, sweetheart.
Good morning.
And we got Barry D is
Hey,
out
Barry.
there.
Good morning.
And let's see, Joe Leo. Good morning to you and Sue.
JBL legend.
JBL Travel Group, and good morning to you.
Good morning. And then we've got Bahama Brad, your son, Bahama Brad. I hope Axie's doing better. And say hello to Ellie Faye.
Yes, good morning to you, sweetheart.
morning.
Don't let the sunshine hurt your eyes. And Bahama Brad and I was up late last night watching the Daytona race.
You were.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were watching.
It was good. It was good.
And I was just like snoring. I'm like, I don't do that.
Congratulations.
I really do appreciate a race in person.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's me too.
We'll be doing
Very,
that.
Yeah.
very. But I don't necessarily get into it like they goes round.
Well, the only thing wrong with it in person is you can't mute it.
No, it's there.
It's there the whole time.
Not only do you hear it, you feel it.
Congratulations to Harrison Burton getting his first win, and the Wood brothers, which is one of the longest lasting families in NASCAR, getting their 100th win last night.
Very nice.
Fantastic. Now, how old is it Harrison? Is that his name?
Harrison Burton,
He's like 19, 20.
I figured
No, he's a little older now.
Yeah, he's been in for a couple years now.
Yeah.
Race drivers.
He's
out
about
there
21.
That
Well,
are brand new children.
Well, the
brand
great
new adults.
The great thing about NASCAR is it is kind of like Tiki Man Radio. It's a family business, so that's Jeff Burton's son. And
Yeah, I
and everybody remembers Wad
Button.
Very cool.
Yeah, two brothers, same parents, raised in the same place, and one has a huge accent and the other has nothing.
Well, we're not going to talk about it because there's something weird going on there. But
Oh, that's
anyway,
what I said.
Well, let's move on here. We got Suzanne Gomez. She's out there.
good morning.
Ted Warner's out there.
Morning.
Good morning. And let's see who I missed over here. Brian Pierpont is out there.
Brian Pierpont,
Hello.
good morning to you, brother. Happy Sunday to you. It goes all the way back to the Tiki Island radio days.
Yeah. And then we got the Grandmanders and Nicole are out there.
Yeah.
Good morning.
And we got Reggae Wines is chiming in.
Oh, Reggae Wines. That's what I'm talking about.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
good morning. And of course, we want to thank Reggae Wines for being our official wine of Tiki Man Radio. And they're also a big sponsor of the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound.
Thank you.
Yes, we will definitely be doing some wine tastings down there, as all of our volunteers usually pass out some of those. So, well, they do pass out, but I mean, they pass out some Reggae Wines. But, yeah.
That's you.
Telling me now?
Okay.
It's you.
All right. This is where you hand it off and say, "Oh, all right, big dog. Big dog."
I already did, but
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
All right. Okay.
All right, here we go. Scrolling down because I'm going to try to hit who we haven't touched on already. But, talk about her. Mo Cephas is out there saying, "Good morning, all you beautiful faces."
Good
Good
morning.
morning, sweetheart.
All right. Jody, Camys Grammys is out there this morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
She says she'll be listening, but not on the chat because you got a lot of work to do. She's working on her swag for the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase. Keep us bound.
Yeah. And, of course, Julie, the do-it-yourself therapist, is out there. Good morning, Julie.
That's my lovely daughter in Austin, Texas. Good morning to you.
I wonder if she's gone crazy yet. Yeah, school's in full force, and I wonder if she's maintaining her sanity. Yeah.
You know, I talk to her about every week, and she's really, this is her second year, and she's really enjoying her second year. You know, your first year, you don't know what's, it's all new and all this stuff, and you're really questioning whether or not this is what you want to do, and how the hell you got here. But the second year, you got a little more experience under your belt.
And then your third year, you're going back to questioning if that's really what you want to do or not.
Well, I have to warn her all the time. I'm like, now listen, you're a Lynn. You be real careful. You'll be the damn principal before you know it. All right, so don't let them talk you into that.
Uncle Alex is out there this morning. Good morning,
Yeah,
Alex.
Uncle
He's
Alex
out there.
behind the bar.
He's making some Bloody Marys.
Yeah.
Promise me a Bloody Mary in about a minute.
In a minute. You gotta have coffee.
Hot minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mo is chiming in. She is at work, so she's just listening in right now. So
Good morning.
hello to Mo and everybody she's working with.
Well, yeah. Happy Sunday to you.
Our island truck driver, Bobby McQueen's out there. Good morning.
Let's see if I can. I had to move some things around yesterday. Here we got this. Because I added a new jingle. This one is our favorite here. This is living.
Poor chickens are doing today.
I wonder what the poor chickens are doing today. There we go.
Chickens.
Foghorn Leghorn.
All right. Our ambassador's out, or not ambassador, our ambassador's out there. There she is.
Yep.
I thought I saw her right in there.
Absolutely.
Okay, scrolling on down. Mike Trenholm. Good morning to Mike.
Good morning.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
What was that?
That was my laptop. It was turned up all the way because I was doing my working out, on the power plate. I forgot to turn it down.
Okay, fine.
Good morning to Mark Mulch. He says, can't wait for Key West.
Morning, Mark.
Yeah, good morning,
Morning.
Mark. Happy
Glenn
Sunday
Swick
to you.
is out there. Good morning.
Good morning.
Glenn.
Glenn Swick says, morning, Tiki Crew. We got Mark Mulch at the brewery today. So.
All right.
Awesome.
Nice.
All right. And scroll. The hardest working woman in Trop Rock, Patty Campbell's out
Patty
there.
Campbell. Good morning, Patty.
Morning, Patty.
Besides Beth Travers.
But that is true.
She's right up there with me.
That's right.
I think we'd be a good team.
I believe it. Yeah, absolutely.
The beautiful
those guys.
Sean Crawley's out there.
Hello,
Sean.
sweetheart.
Good morning, Sean.
Happy Sunday to you, sweetheart.
And let's see. Going on down. We got a lot of conversation going on this morning. The Golden Girls out there chiming in and said, good morning from the Golden Girls.
Good morning to you. Good smelling hair.
Kevin's out there. Good morning, Kevin.
Yeah, that is our humidor master here at the Chocolate Bar.
Good morning.
And way over on the left coast, Callie McCool's chiming in.
Hey, good
Hey.
morning.
Hey, Callie.
Hey, the kids are coming back this Tuesday at noon, by the way.
Can't wait.
Yeah, we're very excited to have
The lunchbox special.
Lunchback Special, and of course, I want to say this is our fourth year maybe. I can't remember off the top of my head, but this is our internship out in
California. Antioch High School.
This will be the third class, I'm pretty sure, right?
It's the.
Third class.
I feel like it's the fourth.
Callie, set us straight.
Set us straight,
Yeah, but I
Callie.
think we skipped a year,
We did skip a year.
so it may be the third.
Okay.
Yep. He'll give us an update.
Yeah, he will.
Is that we're done?
We're done.
Well, all right.
Yep, that's it right now.
We're done.
All right, well, let's get this day started the island way with some positive vibe.
Welcome back.
Hello from sunny California. This is Mr. McCool and Student Crew. I'm Ace, one of the student producers for our show Surf's Up. We, the student crew, want our fabulous Tiki Man Radio listeners to know that our show will be back airing on Tuesdays at noon Eastern Island Time. We will be back with our Lunchbox special. We have good vibe coastal Americana music, plus a friendly conversation about student life planned for you. So stay tuned on the best radio station on the planet, Tiki Man Radio, tikimanradio.com, and what could possibly go wrong?
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Kick your cowboy boots off at the boardwalk's end. Shimmy out of your jeans and let your shady parts free in the wind. Speedos and bikinis are pretty and yellow, with a buffer t-shirt and a sun umbrella. Dancing barefoot and it's a summer shuffle. Two-stepping toes, one rum, it's a double. In the sand with the band, can't stop dancing to the thumping street beat of the heat. Beach sweet, beach sweet. Jump against the undertow till your heart's washed clean. I know you're salting the wound of a great big broken dream. Get joyful by the water as it's swirling around you. We're a bunch of happy beachers, aren't you glad we found you? Dancing barefoot and it's a summer shuffle. Two-stepping toes, one rum, it's a double. In the sand with a band, can't stop dancing to the thumping street beat of the heat. Beach sweet, beach sweet. Hey now, I gotta say, it's the kind of a day we could build a sand castle. We'll tangle the towers, wrangle away the hours with some beach foam razzle-dazzle. Dancing barefoot and it's a summer shuffle. Two-stepping toes, one rum, it's a double. In the sand with a band, can't stop dancing to the thumping street beat of the heat. Dancing barefoot and it's a summer shuffle. Two-stepping toes, one rum, it's a double. In the sand with a band, can't stop dancing to the thumping street beat of the heat. Beach sweet. In the sand with the band, take my hand and start dancing to the street beat of the heat. Beach sweet, beach sweet, beach sweet.
That is brand new by Beth Travers.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Right. All right, here's our Almanac this week. (1953), The Old Man in the Sea, the last major work of fiction from Ernest Hemingway, was published. 1985, they finally discovered the Titanic at the bottom of the ocean, 13,000 feet down. 2012, U.S. astronaut Neil Armstrong passed away at the age of 82. The man put his footprint on the moon. 2011, Hurricane Irene made landfall in the United States, striking North Carolina's Outer Banks before moving along the eastern seaboard. Property damage was $7 billion. Yeah. 2016, 5 trop rock radio stations came together to support trop rock music. Tiki Man Radio, Tiki Island Radio, Tiki Pod Radio, Beachfront Radio, and a local station called 104.9 The X at the time. It was at the Sunset Tiki in Key West. Eric Babin was in the process of forming Radio Trop Rock. He was down there trying to get some info. With permission, Tiki Man streamed 4 stations at the same time: Tiki Island Radio, Tiki Man Radio, Tiki Pod Radio, and 104.9 in Key West.
Ooh.
It was called This Is Key West Calling.
That's right.
And that's your Tiki Man Radio Almanac for the week. I like throwing in a little history there with the radio station. That was kind of cool.
I think it was very cool.
Back in 2014, 2015, the big push was to educate everybody about what trop rock was, because a lot of times, you say trop rock, people are like, well, what the hell is that? They kind of get it, and we've come a long way since then, and it was really important that all the radio stations work together for the common cause to support all the independent artists, like the world-famous Beth Travers here in the studio with us, right?
I wouldn't even be the rock star without you. I might be a rock star.
I don't know about that.
I wouldn't be the rock star.
You was a rock star before you got onto the stage. I mean, a lot of people may or may not know, but history of you and Dave both really at the Grand Ole Opry, right?
We've had quite a history, yeah. We both played on the Opry. We played all kinds of great venues with different artists and all that, but this is the most fun I've ever had.
Well, people, I've interviewed a lot of songwriters over the years that stumble across this crazy world we're all swimming in. And they always say the same thing. They were at a gig and they saw all these crazy people with parrot heads on their head, and they're like, well, what are those people doing? They go up and have a conversation, and next thing you know, they're in Key West having a great time.
That's what happened to me.
Yeah.
I looked out there, and there's a whole bunch of people out front. Like, I'm gyrating back and forth if you're not watching. A whole bunch of people out there gyrating back and forth to the words of my favorite Jimmy Buffett song.
Yeah.
So I dashed out there and grabbed onto them and started doing this. And then I realized I found my tribe.
That's right. That's right. Stumbled across your new tribe. And the rest is kind of history. MFG Records, well, first of all, thank you guys for being big supporters of Tiki Man Radio and everything that you do. And, music for grownups, as we call it.
As we say, sort of tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah, that's right. Where's the man today? Where's Dave Sons?
So we passed each other somewhere. I swear I've seen him lately. We got to New York together after Pennsylvania or Canada or something, and we played in Rhode Island, and we were staying in this place that had no air conditioning, so I think Dave bailed a couple days early.
He's like, that's it, I'm out.
Put him on a plane to Michigan where the motorhome was with the air conditioning running, waiting for him.
Oh.
So, and I kept playing, went down to see Rick and Patty, and came down, then to Nashville to play. It's really fun to go play writers' nights now because I used to do a lot of it, and I still know a lot of people. So but then I come in and I just trop rock's given me a whole new attitude.
Sure.
So they say, "Why everything she sings is about the beach?" What the heck?
Well, it's true. Our radio station is well known for we don't do politics and we don't do any of that stuff here because the world is crazy enough. You got to have a place to escape to. You got to have a place to escape to, and that's what trop rock music and coastal Americana, as we call it.
Coastal Americana. Happiness is a choice.
It is a choice.
That's right.
Amen.
I like that.
True.
Yeah.
Super fun. Happiness is a choice.
Feels good. Some people, I've always, and I've wrote a lot about it, that, people that are negative usually hang around negative people.
You seek it out. You seek it out.
Yeah, and if you're not
negative
careful,
seeking missile.
if you're not careful, they'll suck you right down that hole. You know, you got to be careful.
They'll drag you in.
They'll drag you in. Come over here and be miserable with us.
Next thing you know, you feel that adrenaline creeping up your spine.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, it gets into your speech. No, I started the whole tour right here at the Tiki Man Radio birthday party.
That's right.
That's where I started my party for the summer. I finished it here.
Oh,
It's been a great summer.
Yeah, it's been a good summer.
It's been a great summer. Been a busy summer, as you say, for everybody. Everybody is just out there doing all kinds of stuff. And of course, we've got the anniversary celebration, if you will, of Jimmy Buffett passing away coming up, and that's opened up a whole new window of opportunity for a lot of our family and friends in the trop rock community. Yeah. That when he said keep the party going, okay,
he meant it.
He meant it.
And everywhere's keeping the party going. So I'm at a Margaritaville somewhere in the deep south, keeping the party going next week.
Jimmy's got his thumbs up right there behind you on the door there, and it's we're going to be doing Labor Day. Labor Day around noon or maybe all day. I don't know. We're going to be playing. It's going to be Jimmy Buffett Day on Tiki Man Radio. So we're going to be going into the deep archives of all the Jimmy Buffett music we did. We did that last year when he passed away. You know, the thing about it was last year it was a surprise for everybody. We woke up to the news and then everybody kind of pulled up with their favorite song or started listening to the songs. People in Key West had a parade. Of course, they'll have a parade if it's National Potato Day, but everybody came together and went down to Margaritaville, had a drink, and it's as sad as we are about it. We should be happy that we had Jimmy Buffett to begin with.
That's the thing.
Absolutely.
It was a bit of a punch in the gut. Really.
It was awful.
But
it was.
I cried for days.
I know.
I learned a little unknown fact about him this morning.
What's that?
It's a trivia question. I'll post it as a trivia question. What Robin Williams movie did Jimmy Buffett have an uncredited cameo in?
Oh, yeah, I know that.
I just saw that.
I'm like, I did not know that. I've seen the movie 100 times.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
And I'm like, how did I not know?
You got a role on Miami Vice, too.
Yeah.
He was in there.
Well, the answer would be Hook. He played one of the pirates, and
he played one
Hook.
of the pirates in Hook. I did not know that.
Yeah. There was a lot of celebrities in there that had cameos that were uncredited.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so cool.
Like,
most fun ever.
Like Glenn Close was in that movie, but you wouldn't recognize her because she had short hair and a beard. She was a guy.
I
love that.
I like Glenn Close. Cool.
But yeah, I thought that was kind of funny because you said that he had a cameo in the movie. I didn't even know it.
Fun.
So we've got a lot of interviews, Jimmy talking about songs, things of that nature, and of course all the great music. That'll be on Labor Day on Tiki Man Radio, and we'll probably do that every year on Labor Day. So that's kind of cool. That like I said, we should just be we shouldn't be sad he's gone. We should be happy that he was here and he spread all this positive energy, because back like what we were talking about a minute ago, you gotta watch out about people, and they're like, hey, we hate everything, what do you hate? I'm like, I don't hate anything, man. I don't hate anything. I don't hate anything. I'm having a great day. They're like, we ain't talking to you.
Jimmy Buffett taught us a lot.
That's right.
That's right. Like a little bit of reckless abandon there, Just get out and do it.
Get out and do it.
Get out and have fun with it.
That's right. But it has been a busy summer for you guys. Dave Freeman's new song, A1Acation.
Oh, yeah.
Love that.
That is a great song.
We kind of cranked that out there, and he's cranking more out as we speak. So,
nice.
But he's got a song that we cut at the same time of that called Reptile Crossing. I don't know if you've heard him do it, but I'm waiting for that one to come out. I love them both.
He's still the only person we've had in the studio that had a keyboard and was hooked into the board. So
I know, that was awesome.
Yeah, he's like, "Can you hook this up?" And I'm like, "He's like, can you hook this up?" And I'm like, "I can do anything." But and Mac's got a new song out. everybody's kind of just chiming out these singles.
Well, I think that's the way to do it now.
And I think so. Yeah.
Actually, I turned out 4 singles, and they all did really well before I ever put this CD out, and they all went on to the CD afterwards.
I think that's kind of the thing, right? I mean,
I think it's the way to do it.
I think we're past. It's nice to have CDs. It's nice to hold them. It's nice to see them or whatever. But I don't even have a way of burning a CD.
We don't even have a CD
Most
player
computers
anymore.
don't even come with a CD drive.
Car, man. I'll sell you a couple.
I do in my car. I
you
do,
want on the back?
But we don't. Yeah. In my car, I still do.
Yes, you do.
I do
Ooh,
have
a
one.
CD drive.
Yeah.
And
Oh my gosh, we didn't even know you had that.
Most computers don't even come with it.
That new one over there doesn't.
No.
That one is just like a year older than that one, and that one does not have one.
Well, that brings up a question for me. I wonder how many people in the audience have turntables.
Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you got a turntable.
I used to. I
got
don't
one.
anymore.
Yeah, well,
I will not let go of my vinyl.
Ah, there you go. All right.
I have so many Jimmy Buffett albums, like from
Really?
the early ones, where the colors all kind of comfortably worn off, and they're worn down to a nub. People say, "How do you know so much Jimmy Buffett stuff?" I wore that vinyl to a nub.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Well, if Bahama Brad is still listening out there, maybe he can tell us how many vinyl he has.
His son's got a lot of vinyl.
Really?
And he, I mean, if a new album comes out of an artist of today, they'll have vinyl.
Yeah, they're starting to put a lot of vinyl back
and
out again.
he will get those.
I think
and play them.
Manalo just put out vinyl. I looked at it, but I'm like, oh, I don't know. You get funny about spending the money. I don't know why I just don't dive in and
It's great, but as a DJ, I'm glad that's not the standard anymore because, I'm getting a little too old to carry all the milk crates of vinyl around from gig to gig to gig to gig.
Wouldn't you like to be the guy in music business that says, listen to me, I'm going to bring back vinyl and I'm going to charge 17% higher than we used to sell them back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look at it now and I'm like,
They're like, there's no way you're going to sell vinyl these days. And by God, it's out there.
It is.
Ann Weehunt just chimed in that there's 2 in her house. I don't think she's talking about dogs. I think she's talking about
Turntables,
Yeah.
I have 2 as well, but I wanted to say I have an unopened Jimmy Buffett album. It's pure brand new.
Wow.
And
Really?
kind
Which
of
one
thinking,
is it? Which one?
Well, I'm not going to say, but I'm thinking about if
Getting
there
it
is
appraised.
enough people out there that have vinyl, maybe putting it up as something in a. Oh, I don't know. You want to win this kind of thing?
Oh, yeah. That would be a really good option.
There you go.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We just have to find out if it is something people want to do.
Uncle Alex is out there and he's well known
he'd
for
wanna
buying
sell the
dead
damn
people's
thing.
clothes. There he is. And there he is.
I wish you had a picture.
Opportunity knocking there, so, yeah.
Julie just said Jemiah got a turntable for Christmas and's been collecting some vinyl. That's
All right.
That's our other granddaughter.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow.
And she's in Texas and
Austin.
still tuned in like a good daughter. I mean,
Yeah.
what time is it in Texas?
They're an hour behind us, I think.
Oh,
No,
just
they're
one?
2.
2 hours.
2 hours.
Is it?
think
Okay.
it's 2.
Yeah.
I know she'll tell us.
Well, school teachers, they get up early.
I get up early too. I mean, I'm a 6 a.m. riser.
I used to be, but my husband discourages it, and my dog hates it too. She's like, what? No.
Well, this time of year, we turn our attention towards, Key West is not the South, okay? If any of you believe that. South is north of Key West.
Yes.
All right, just to clear that up. But this time of year, everybody turns their attention to working their way down towards Florida and, down to Key West, gigging in that direction as we're ending up down there. And maybe you can help me with this. So we still have the Ready Room. We have one available. On Friday night, we have a Ready Room available for any artist that wants to have like a house concert in a fantastic venue.
What time does it available up? now?
7 o'clock, 7 to 9.
All right, chime in if you would come if I got a ready room.
Yeah.
I got an opportunity going here.
There you go. There you go.
I got people.
Yeah. The only difference this year is we are charging $150 for the ready room access. You can charge whatever you want, $20, $25 at the door, sell tickets ahead of time, whatever you want to do. All of that money goes to pay Ron, our sound man, for the showcase. All right. So
that's good.
That's, I say, people are like, you charging for it? I'm like, what's going to sound man? They're like, oh, yeah, we got to take care of the sound man.
Yeah, you got to pay the man that makes you sound good.
Those are the people you want to love on.
Yeah, that's right.
Sound man.
And we've been very fortunate ever since we've been at Rick's. This will be our 4th year at Rick's that we've had Ron, so we want to keep him and keep him happy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, it's a good opportunity, and man, what a beautiful room that is.
Come on, Mark. I'll share it with you.
Well,
Mark's already got one.
Oh, Mark's got one.
Mark and Manalo are doing Saturday night, I believe.
I got to see if I can get a ticket.
Yeah, they're already doing it. I didn't know if the girls were coming down, Kirsty and...
Maybe we should do a girls' ready room.
Oh, that would be fun.
I love those girls.
Yeah, they're so
Let's see
sweet.
here.
They're so
Oh, yeah.
So fun.
Trying to find the ready room video. I got so many videos in here now, and I can't even blame B-Dog for it anymore. It's all me.
It's all you. Babe.
I'll find it here in a minute. If you're looking for a gig, that's all, everybody complains, I can't get no gigs in Key West. I ain't coming down there. Well, here you go. Here's a way for you to make money. And the ready room, the great thing about the ready room is it's tied down. It never leaves. You don't have to go out on the water. You don't have to worry about the weather.
I love that.
And it's air conditioning, and it has its own bar. Reef Rum is going to be sponsoring each night of the ready room and Reef Rum tastings up there. So
yeah.
$150, it gets pretty tiresome going full out down there in Key West. I could literally take a nap with a few people up there. $150? I'm in.
That's pretty good for a couple hours of sleep, isn't it?
Okay. Michelle just came in and said we should all do the ladies. She didn't mean do the ladies. She meant, excuse me.
Yes. We should all do the ladies.
Yes.
Is she drinking already this morning? Let's all do the ladies.
Not yet. It gets worse when I drink. But if we got Kirsty and Crystal.
That's right.
That would be really, really fun.
That would be fun.
I'll have to put the radar out.
I figured you had a few connections that maybe you could make that happen.
No.
We actually had it booked and somebody canceled it.
That's it.
They were afraid they would not be able to fill the room.
Verona says Beth, Danny Hoy, and Kirsty Krause.
Ooh.
And a rum tasting. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Crystal Key.
I'll bring rum.
They could call it the girls' night out.
The girls' night out.
Yeah. Or the girls' night in.
Yeah.
Either way.
Well, yeah.
I think it's starting to sound good to me.
All right. Well, let me know if you get a bite on it over there.
Yeah. You guys will come.
There we go. All right. Here's our 11 o'clock sponsors. Are you looking for signs for your backyard oasis? Maybe for your tiki bar, or maybe you just want a pink flamingo in your yard. Well, let me tell you about Camys Grammys. That's what they do. Camys Grammys is just a beachy flamingo-loving girl from Wisconsin who's landlocked in Missouri and crazy about signs. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the Camys Grammys logo and reach out to her. They custom fit signs to your order, made right here in the USA. That's Camys Grammys. Everybody needs a pink flamingo in their yard. Are you looking to take your music and your show to the next level? Jax Bowers, Mudcut Studios is your full-service production facility, providing professional drum and percussion tracks in-house or remote, as well as full production, mixing, and mastering with world-class studio musicians available. Jax is also available for performances and touring. With over 30 years experience as a musician and 20 years experience producing, Jax Bowers, Mudcut Studios will take your show or your music to the next level. Reach out to Jax today at alanjaxbowers.com. Jax has worked with the best in the business all over the world, and he can bring that talent to your music and your show. So stop getting frustrated. Stop worrying about it. Reach out to alanjaxbowers.com and step into the big show. Reach out to him today and make sure you tell him that the Tiki Man sent you. Take your music to the next level. Stop worrying about it. Key West Local Luxe boasts the largest selection of handmade, one-of-a-kind jewelry, as well as pearls in the Keys, and the real thing at the best price. Now that's nice. It's the most exotic selection, too. That's Key West Local Luxe, located at 515 Fleming Street in beautiful Key West, Florida. Stop by the store and say hi to Barb, who's the owner. If you're not down in the Keys, make sure you tune in for the Pretty Party every Thursday at 6 p.m. live on Facebook. That's Key West Local Luxe, down in the Keys. If you're coming down to Key West, you might as well look pretty. Stop by the store and say hi to Barb. Tell them the Tiki Man sent you. Key West Local Luxe, 515 Fleming Street, Key West, Florida. Proud sponsor of Tiki Man Radio. Are you looking to get away to your secret paradise? Are you looking to come to Chattanooga? You've heard me talk about the beautiful city that I grew up in and the surrounding area here in Harrison Bay. Well, Golden's Alluring Getaway is your secret hideaway. Just a mile and a half from the Tiki Bar, and our good friends the Goldens will take good care of you. It's safe, it's secure, and it's Tiki Man approved. When you use the code word Tiki Man, you get 20% off. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the link for Golden's Alluring Getaway and schedule your secret getaway right here in Harrison Bay. That's Golden's Alluring Getaway. Tell them the Tiki Man sent you.
Won't stop, time to go now. Hey, you know we gotta get away. Hey, we gotta get away. Hey, we gotta get away. Hey, you know we gotta get away. Yeah, we gotta get away. Hey, we gotta get away. Yeah, we gotta get away. Hey, now you know you wanna.
This is Mac Martin, rocking with the Tiki Man under margarita skies.
This island holds a special place in my heart. Somewhere I can go and make a brand new start. We could escape down by the water, just you and I in the salty air, soaking up these sunrise vibes, with you here by my side, staring at the light of a brand new day. Cup of coffee in my hand, sitting in the sand. These are the days that I hold strong, running on these sunrise vibes all day long. It's a beautiful day hanging by the ocean. Rhythm of the waves is my devotion. Those swaying palm trees painting up the sky, they hold me up and slow me down, soaking up these sunrise vibes, with you here by my side, staring at the light of a brand new day. A cup of coffee in my hand, sitting in the sand. These are the days that I hold strong, running on these sunrise vibes all day long.
We don't have to go too far, sometimes it's right where we are. This horizon's all we ever need.
Soaking up these sunrise vibes, with you here by my side, staring at the light of a brand new day. Cup of coffee in my hand, sitting in the sand. These are the days that I hold strong, running on these sunrise vibes all day long, holding on to these sunrise vibes all day long.
Hi, this is Michelle, the ambassador of all good things. Tune out negativity and tune in positivity by tuning in to Tiki Man Radio. What could possibly go wrong?
Riding down Beach Boulevard, don't know where I'm going. Back home in Nashville, it's cold and blowing. I'm here in Jacksonville, here in Jacksonville. The sun is shining, not a cloud in the sky. The weather's warm and the world is fine here in Jacksonville, here in Jacksonville. I let the music take me where it will, down to Jacksonville. Surfers and skateboarders, snowbirds and freaks, they all walk these same seaside streets down in Jacksonville, down in Jacksonville. Ain't no rhinestone cowboys here, but lots of folkies hang around playing guitars and just making memories down in Jacksonville, here in Jacksonville. I let the music take me where it will, down to Jacksonville. And as I'm driving away Jacksonville. I'm here in Jacksonville.
The man, the legend himself,
Dave Signs.
Mr. Dave Signs. Good morning to you. So this is part of the educational part of the program, okay? I always feel like I got to educate. First of all, if you're watching the video, and a lot of you are, please hit the like button now. And
that would be the one, the thumbs up.
The one, thumbs up. The one on the left, okay? That
I should go up.
Yeah. Somebody's like, "Wait, I've been hitting the one on the right. Is that the wrong one?" I'm like, yeah, you're killing us, okay? So don't do that.
Oh, my.
And if you've done that in the past, I think maybe it was Flaz, but if you've done it in the past, you can always go back to the video and change that, by the way.
Yes, you can.
That'd be great. That helps us out a lot, because what that does, it tells YouTube that you like the video, and the more likes we have, then it shows up in other people's streams, which also helps our sponsors and all of our artists that we showcase.
That's right.
That's what we're talking about. All right, and so go ahead and hit the like button. Now, if you've got your phone, and I know nobody goes, they don't even go to the bathroom without their phone anymore, but well, Flaz does. But let's see here.
He's on my butt today, isn't he?
He's old school. He's got a magazine in there.
Yeah, he's got a magazine. No, Flaz has printed out material that he reads.
Probably like
just because I printed out something about, what was it, water that they...
Yeah, I love it when he says, I printed all 74 pages so you can read it. I'm like, I'm not reading that stuff. I'm not. Just tell me what it says.
3 pages.
Right.
I'm not reading all that. Just tell me what it says.
You got time for that.
Can we summarize this? Anyway, take out your app, all right, your Tiki Man Radio app, okay? Now, in the top left-hand corner up here is a little, you see 3 little bars. That's the menu bar, by the way. All right, you can click that, and this little opens up. And that's also where you can follow us on Facebook, X, I guess it's called now.
X.
Yeah, but let's see here where it says shout out. You see that? Okay, you just click shout out, and then this pops up. Okay, and it. Yeah, and then you can do where it says down at the. Let's see here. You hit the little microphone. And it starts recording, and you know it's recording because it does that. Now, don't freak out or anything. If you're not ready, you can hit it and stop it, and you can do it again. Okay, like that till you get it right. And you got about 10 seconds to say what you got to do. You know, a little menu button right there, like that right there. And you can hit the little trash can on the left if you don't like the one that you did. Right? Mm-hmm. You hit the microphone again. Here's a little, you hit the microphone and it starts recording. If you don't like it, you hit stop and you hit the little trash can. It goes away and you can do it all over again. But when you are done, all right, let's do it this way. It's recording right now, see?
Yeah.
And then you hit stop when you're done. You got, like I said, you got about 10 seconds. And then you hit the little cloud with the arrow over here. Okay? And then it says that sends it straight to the radio station. Okay? So that's how you do a shout out. And I'd like to get some, you go into your favorite bar. You tell them about Tiki Man Radio, let them listen to it or whatever. Get your favorite bartender to say, hey, we're here and so at the Coconut Club, and we're listening to Tiki Man Radio. Boom, send it. Goes right, and I'll put it in a radio station. All right? So that's how we get more shout-outs, and we need more shout-outs. We need to update some of them. So,
and I'll tell you what, you talk about you didn't like how it turned out. What some of them bloopers turned into be the best commercials.
Well, that's true. That's true. But I was going to play, I think it's Pablo's that I always refer to. See if I can find it here.
I ain't got to get it out.
Yeah. See if I can find it here. There we go, Pablo.
I can always count on Ed to be right on top of it because, I made that one comment during their the good mornings there they made about the hippie chick.
Yeah.
And Ed literally sends me a picture of Lenny and Squiggy, but it's renamed Ed and Dan.
Yeah, he sent that to us as well. Now, if you're not ready when you do your shout out, it'll sound something like this, okay?
Tiki Man, Pablo here. After a few experimental margaritas.
See? And I thought it was so good, I just put it in the station anyway because you could tell he was going to say, "I'm listening to Tiki Man Radio," but he cut himself off before he sent it, But that's how that works. Okay, so
how long will it record before you have to push the button?
All right, let's go back to. Let me rewind the video. Okay, you have 10 seconds.
That's it.
Pay attention, class.
Wow.
You have 10 seconds to record your soundbite. Mm-hmm. And again, if you don't like, how you create a message on your phone, for voicemail, your voicemail message. And you do it 2 or 3 times till you get it right. You listen to it or whatever. You can do the same thing for the shout out. Mm-hmm. But when you're happy with it, just hit the little cloud thing with the arrow on it, and it sends it to the radio station.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
And they can do that for everybody, right?
Everybody.
All the shows. Yeah.
Yeah. You can do it for all the radio shows. Real simple to do it during the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can do it for all the radio stations.
Yeah. It comes right. Well, it comes to my email, and then I can send it to them. Yeah.
You shuffle them out.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right, now we know how it works.
10-second bite.
In radio land.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't sound like much time.
Well,
10 seconds is a long time when you're,
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
10 seconds can be a long
Think
time.
about falling off a cliff. How long 10 seconds would
That's
be?
right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of 10 seconds that could be really, really long.
Or in your case, falling off the wagon. It's really fast.
Yeah, I think I was on a TikTok thing or something. The guy jumped out of a plane and he got all tied up into his parachute, and he was falling, and he had a hat on, a camera on his hat, and he was going down. He was trying to undo it all the way down, and finally, just about the time that he was going to hit, boom, it bloomed, and he was able to survive. But he kept himself thinking, I've got to undo this parachute. It was an incredible 10 seconds.
Even more amazing about that story is that you're on TikTok. I think that's impressive.
What? Uh-oh.
What?
Were you on
Mo
TikTok?
says she has sent you 3 sound bites.
Well, now, okay, so here's the other part of the instructional part of the program, okay?
You will be rejected.
Yeah, if it comes across and it says something like, I don't know how to make this damn thing work, that's not going in the radio station, okay? So you gotta send the right one, and or if it's really low, sometimes I've got to go in and raise them up, and
you have any background noise? There's a lot of things going on.
Or if I can't hear it really well or whatever. So test it, be in a room somewhere, even though if like I said, if you go in a bar and you do it, you can, just make sure you got good sound and hold the phone. Don't hold it way over here and say something, Charlotte. Charlotte be like, that's how that sounds. So, but have fun with it. I'd love to have as many people in the radio station as possible, listen to Tiki Man Radio.
Yeah.
Oh, who just chimed in? Dave Freeman.
Yeah, he must know he was talking about it.
Yeah.
He knew we were talking about it.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, he's been listening all the time.
Yep, TikTok. You're really on TikTok? You're my idol.
Dan Ware says, did someone say TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh, Dan
I'm on
Ware,
TikTok.
Dan Ware is addicted to it as much as you are. I promise you. He sends me stuff all the
I
time.
love TikTok. Thank you, Dan Ware.
You made
me do that.
I'm going to try to figure out how to make that just my new profession.
TikTok.
I'm just going to be a TikTok influencer.
Man, you are doing
Really?
about 5 different
That's my goal right there. I just want to get rich doing nothing.
Can you be my TikTok manager? Like, ever come up with anything cool? Will you put it on TikTok?
Sure, I got to. Once I figure out how to do it myself.
Yeah, I just like looking at everybody's videos. I don't know.
I feel like I need assistance.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Dave Freeman can probably do it.
I bet he could.
And I tell you what, if Dave Freeman can't do it, his Maria can.
Well, I figure out
my Maria.
I figure that it's probably, once you just get into it, it's probably fairly simple, because one of the guys that keeps popping up on my TikTok is a former Amish guy that knew nothing about technology, and he's now a TikTok influencer and gets paid pretty well. So I'm assuming you can learn fairly quickly.
Well,
if somebody with no background with technology
you guys,
can do
with
it.
all your coffee cups and your tea, I just want to say cheers to that.
Yeah.
Cheers
to
made my breakfast.
There you go.
Cheers.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll join you shortly.
So I ordered. I've got this on the screen behind Beth Travers. I ordered this Jimmy Buffett poster. I guess you could say it's a poster. It's actually made out of vinyl.
I like it,
and it's
fine, Beth.
And
see it.
Apparently, it came from China. So it took like what did it take? 2 months to get.
Yes.
I mean, you know, and you can track your package, right?
Did you order from Temu?
I just ordered off of Amazon.
No, it was Amazon, but
Yeah.
it did come from China.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it was like, okay, it's on the Fuku boat. And then, you know, you can
watch it. It really was.
She's like, you know, when is that poster coming in? And I'm like, well, let me see what part of China it's in right now.
Funny.
Finally got it in. You know, I was hoping to get it in before Labor Day, but
oh, Dave Freeman said.
So you were too cheap to buy, the air freight?
You know, yes.
No, he admits it.
They're like, well, it's cheaper if you put it on the boat. I'm like, oh, okay, fine, that'd be great. You know, I learned from the best. You know, the guy who brings cheap bastard coffee. Cheap bastard coffee.
Oh, I just made that up.
And it's only a tablespoon here. I didn't have enough for my coffee pot.
You got another bag there. I've probably got 3 pots in it.
Yeah, I just put another pot on, by the way.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Of that.
Yeah, of the Costa Rica coffee?
No, the other. I forgot about. We left Costa Rica coffee out there.
Okay.
Speaking of Costa Rica, you know, it's time to sign up for the
That's right.
Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise in Costa Rica. We'd love to have you go with us, and if you've been on the fence with it, it's time to get it done. It's time to go ahead and reserve your room, and that helps us all out. What that does is make sure the resort knows how many people we got coming, and it keeps the price at a certain level. So if you're holding out, come on now.
I know now why I'm sore a little bit back here, because I've been sitting on the fence.
You've been sitting on the fence.
Maybe that fence is a little rough.
Maybe so.
Get off the fence, everybody. Let's go.
Yeah, that's right. I like that.
Rough cut cedar.
Let's see here. I'll play the video of where we're going in Costa Rica there, okay?
Ooh.
Yeah, there we go.
You say you like the wind blowing through your hair. Well, come on, roll with me till the sun goes down. Texas sun. Say you wanna hit the highway for the engine roars. Well, come on, roll with me till the sun goes down. Texas sun, oh yeah. Texas sun, caressing you from Fort Worth to Amarillo. Well, come on, roll with me till the sun dips low. Texas sun. Texas sun, oh girl. sun. Texas sun. Texas sun. You say you like the wind blowing through your hair. Well, come on, roll with me till the sun goes down. Texas sun. Texas sun. Oh, baby, you're so gorgeous. How about you and me? Take a little trip. In the big body. Take a ride with me, babe. You by my side. How does it sound? You and I. Oh, girl. Take a ride with me, babe. You by my side. How does it sound? You and I. Baby, oh.
Take me back to that ocean breeze, sitting in the shade of the palm trees, in the bluest sky that I'd ever seen. Oh, take me back to that island town, where time stands still but the world goes around. We'll watch the setting sun. Oh, yes, someday I hope that we will find our way to the great escape that I see when I close my eyes at night. Yeah, the sun is shining, the water is blue. We'll follow this road until our dream, till it comes true. Take me back to those mountains so tall. Top of the world, we could see it all. In the bluest lake that I'd ever seen. Oh, take me back to that winding trail. The smell of pine in the Cali air. That big orange sun is hanging low, oh so low. Yes, someday I hope that we will find our way to the great escape that I see when I close my eyes at night. Yeah, the sun is shining, the water is blue. We'll follow this road until our dream, till it comes true. Hey, 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 hey. Till it comes true. Take me back
me tight, keep me safe from home. In this little house we made. Oh, yes, someday I know that we will find our way to the greatest game that I see when I close my eyes at night. Yeah, the sun is shining, the water is blue. We'll follow this road till our dream, till it comes true. Hey, 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 hey.
He pasado tantos días, tantas noches, haciendo el duelo por ti. Lo dijiste claramente, no querías una vida junto a mí. Pero cada tanto vuelves, me llamas y sabes que jamás voy a decir que no. Cada tanto vuelves, basta, te pido por favor. Vete de una vez y ya no vuelvas, que mi corazón está cansado y ya no puede más. Ya perdí todo el honor, llegas y matas lo poco de cordura que me queda y no me dejas avanzar. Vete de una vez que me haces daño, no ves que mi alma tiene un límite para el dolor. Yo te di todo mi amor, no lo quisiste y ahora debes aprender a estar sin mí. He llorado tantos días, tantas noches, haciendo el duelo por ti. Lo dijiste claramente, no querías, no podías imaginarte un futuro junto a mí. Pero cada tanto vuelves, me llamas y sabes que jamás voy a decir que no. Si cada tanto vuelves, basta, te pido por favor. Vete de una vez y ya no vuelvas, que mi corazón está cansado y ya no puede más. Ya perdí todo el honor, llegas y matas lo poco de cordura que me queda y no me dejas avanzar. Vete de una vez que me haces daño, no ves que mi alma tiene un límite para el dolor. Yo te di todo mi amor, no lo quisiste y ahora debes aprender a estar sin mí. Yo te di todo mi amor, no lo quisiste y ahora debes aprender a estar sin mí.
That's right. It's time to make your plans for the 4th annual Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise in Costa Rica. We always go in May. You got to plan these things before hurricane season, for God's sakes. Go over to JBL Travel Group at 732-831-5200. $100 reserves your room. May 14th to the 21st, 2025. always planning ahead like we're going to live forever. Okay, that's how we do things. Have you ever been to Costa Rica?
I've never been to Costa Rica.
Really?
No, and I always wanted to go too, despite the fact that they have more poisonous snakes than anywhere else in the universe.
More than Tennessee?
Well, no one has more snakes.
I'm out.
No one has more snakes than Tennessee.
Yeah.
No, I want to do that zip line ride
Sure.
under the canopy. It looks so cool.
Yeah.
There's so many good things to do in Costa Rica.
We had a lot of
Gotta
fun
go.
in Punta Cana this year, and there were several of them that went ziplining. We went dune buggy riding and played golf and
Smoked cigars.
Smoked cigars. Yeah. And all
You
kinds of
smoke
stuff.
cigars?
Smoked cigars.
What? I don't think they let you smoke cigars while you're ziplining under the canopy. But
Yeah, well, speaking of Costa Rica, I wonder how many of the listening crowd and those that are going to be going has ever crawled into the Pacific Ocean, and the waves are going to be completely different than anything you've experienced on the Gulf or Atlantic.
Really?
Do they run
Yes,
backwards?
sir.
Do they go
I'm going to tell you, they are big. I mean, we're talking probably the average wave is a 4-foot wave.
Surfable.
Yes. And it isn't just going to lap the like come up like it was in Jamaica. There wasn't any waves there at all.
Yeah, well, we were in a bay, really.
You're going to be in a bay
Jamaica.
here too if you look at it.
Yeah. Now, I will say Punta Cana wasn't that way. It was, we were on the ocean in Punta Cana, but that was the only thing
But
I didn't
not
really
the Pacific Ocean. It's going to be a different experience. Okay. Water temperature, salinity, everything about it.
Yeah. Okay.
How about water temperature? Is it colder or
Colder.
hotter? Colder?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Earthquakes too. You get
I
earthquakes.
like it refreshing.
and your resort may burn down before you get back there. But
No, it's going to be refreshing for me to see again the Pacific Ocean waves, because it's kind of one of those things when you live where we lived, Luis and I, in San Diego, and the ocean was completely different than anything I've experienced on the East Coast.
Sounds like he's missing California.
Yeah.
Just the water, just the elements.
Yeah.
Love California.
Is that why y'all don't do the beach when we go?
I'm not, because I mean, it isn't the same.
I'm not going down there with that little bitty ocean.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, what is that? It's a light colored green. You're going to see deep blues in the Pacific Ocean.
I love that.
Well, we've seen a little bit of that down in Mexico, right?
Okay, all right, okay.
I've been in the Pacific, but it was off Oregon, and it really was seriously colder.
Oh, yes, it is up there, for sure.
That water in Mexico was like that. It was deep blue. It was beautiful, beautiful. That's where the Tiki Man Radio hat is, at the bottom of the ocean in Mexico.
That's right off the boat. Yeah, it's a little different color, but you'll see.
Yeah.
Bring your surfboard, by the way, because you're going to just be able to just paddle out there and turn it around.
Yeah.
I think that's super interesting. There's different color blues everywhere you go.
Sure. Yeah. What did you guys think about Canada?
Oh, Rockin' Woods Tiki Bar. I'm just going to give it a giant A+ recommendation for anyone who's going up there. After you drive the 97 hours to get there, which you're going to enjoy every minute of, because it's really, really beautiful. And I just got the toll bill, and it really wasn't that bad.
You didn't have to sign up for that?
It was one of the best house concerts ever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of really nice people, and you would not believe how beautiful Verona's backyard. It's like this backyard paradise. And
I do believe
honestly, Heather, you would have loved it, just because all those little organic things, all the organic farming, and Dave was enjoying some organics too.
Yeah.
And there was plenty of rum.
There was plenty of rum, yeah. Her place down in Barrie. So we went and did a show up there when she lived in Barrie, south of there, and it was just gorgeous. She had an amazing garden in her backyard there, with a koi pond and a little bridge and a tiki bar and all this
pot plants and it's just beautiful.
And it tickled Jimmy Parrish to death, because he hadn't realized that it was legal there.
He's
and,
like, Danny, is that pot? And
we're like, yeah,
it's legal, man. It's legal.
It's legal there.
Dave was looking at it going,
And so it was beautiful, and I was really, really looking forward to. Matter of fact, I think what I have on today is what I was wearing on the plane.
Oh,
and I remember calling y'all when they canceled my
you were
flight.
on the phone, and we were so
I was
bummed.
like, boo, because I know, and I was in line to go check in, to get, and then they like all flights are canceled.
Okay, so we had that's why the drive took so long. We had a really hard time getting into Canada. We didn't find out about that whole breakdown with Microsoft until afterwards.
Yeah.
But that's why we were lined up at the border for like
Of
2.5
course.
hours in a massive trucks that couldn't get through.
Of course, yeah. Because there was a massive breakdown, and it wasn't just the airlines. It was healthcare, labs, hospitals,
things that matter a lot more.
Insurance
Like we weren't out of
companies.
gas or out of food, so
a lot of serious stuff was going on with that.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I wonder in a situation like that, where our global entry thing, will that get you through quicker? You think?
They have to scan it, probably.
It got us through quicker. We got a lot less questions.
Yeah, the global entry would get us through quicker, but with that happening, it's just going to, break down, the software.
Well,
if they can't scan anything and they can't look anything up, then you're that's a major.
And that's why we were backed up for miles and miles and miles. And basically, when we got there, I was expecting the 3rd degree.
Yeah.
And they said, "Do you have any firearms?" And I said, "Well, I do, but they're locked in a gun safe in Tennessee."
Yeah.
I have a firearm, but he's safe. Don't worry about him.
She said, "Do you have any handguns?" And I said, "No, ma'am, of course not."
No,
Which, was locked in the gun safe in Tennessee, but I didn't see any point in articulating any farther.
No.
And she said, "How many in the car?" And there's 2 of us, and 2 and a dog. Because I was pointing out the dog, because I didn't know if they would ask for documentation.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, "Hit it,"
Hit it.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, they have my fingerprints on file up there. That's for sure.
And mine too.
Yeah.
My fingerprints are on file pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
Mine are too.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
how is it? Canada, how did they get your fingerprints up there?
Used to, we'd have meetings in Buffalo, and we would drive across over to the Canada side of Niagara Falls. And if you're driving across the border, they take you out and fingerprint you and do all that. And that was right after 9/11, so everybody was a little bit
Fancy.
I thought you were arrested or something up there.
No. I would never carry my ammo bag to a foreign country or anything like that.
I'm thinking But Dave signs. That's a whole nother story.
Yeah. Well, Flas did it too. Dogs
they sniffed it, and then
the dogs are like, hold on a minute now.
So I delayed the plane by about 15 minutes.
You need to get a separate bag.
I do. It was just kind of one of those things where I forgot that one time I decided to put a couple of box of bullets in there and go to the range,
Yes, it does have a certain little hound dog running over there going...
Hell, they even pick up cheeseburgers. What do we mean?
Yeah.
Yep, they got you for the cheeseburger.
2 things you don't do is bring ammo or food.
McDonald's cheeseburger.
And they do it both. I'm like, and I'm telling the hippie chick, I'm like, we can't take your parents anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is ridiculous.
I'm just going to tell you, once you get past all that and you get to McDonald's corners, you're going to be a happy camper because it is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
And she's done a tremendous job with the Tiki Bar. It just started with a little building, and now it's this. It's this.
Gorgeous.
It's an establishment.
Yes, it's very nice now.
It's beautiful.
Well, whenever she comes to visit down here real soon, they're going to be able to have a piece of home right here in Chattanooga. Chattanooga is getting a Canadian business in town.
Oh, wow. What are we getting?
We're getting a Tim Hortons.
Are we getting it?
Yes.
I thought Tim Hortons.
Wow. I thought they closed down.
Yeah, I thought I don't think they're in Canada anymore. I think they sold all of them in Canada. So somebody, whoever bought it's probably
American dudes.
Yeah, American dudes.
I don't know.
And did I mention that you get to meet Monica, who's always listening?
She's always listening.
She's actually always listening.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is. But Tom was not vacuuming. Not even a little.
I love her style.
I'm walking here.
I'm working here.
Yeah, yeah.
I got to tell you a funny thing. You get to the other border, and I thought I was just hopelessly lost. And we get to the other border, and now you got the American guy asking you the questions now.
I will say
the
that.
country,
Yeah.
and he looks at me and he says, well, where have you been?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, I've been to McDonald's Corners. He said, go ahead.
Go ahead. It's, I always tell people that little trip to Canada right after 9/11 or whatever, everybody, the whole country was on edge about things, and they took us off out of the cars into Canada. They took us out of the cars, fingerprinted us, took our picture, asked us 100 questions, and we got back in the car and went over there. And then coming back, it was just an old man with a flashlight, the seat driver's license. And he's all right, go on. And I was thinking, this is the problem right here. This is the problem,
This was a young guy, and he was serious, and I almost said something wrong. I forget what I said. I was like, something about, going in the wrong direction somehow.
Yeah.
And he goes, wait, where are you going? And I told him, and I said, sorry, I just got confused. And he goes, where'd you come from? McDonald's Corners. It's like he knew McDonald's Corners was a mecca. It was a mecca. And then you get a free pass.
Yeah,
you've been
there you
there.
go.
Once you've been there.
We'll have to remember that.
Yeah, leaving out of Tecate, Larissa and I, we were driving out, and they made us drive through a big sniffing machine.
Oh.
I mean, it was a weird scene.
Big sniffing machine.
A big sniffing machine, and she'll agree.
Just see this big old box.
I know, I'm going to tell you.
Seriously.
The nose was 12 foot tall.
It was a slot about the same size as the studio, and it was about twice as long.
Wow.
And they had these fans inside of it, and it was like trying to smell whatever you might have in the vehicle. Honestly, I was a little
What your clothes
paranoid.
might smell like, or anything
I mean,
else.
I have no idea. And we pulled out, and the light went green, and we drove on.
Yeah.
Wow.
But if it went red, they were ready to pull you over into a secondary area.
Check you out.
I was paranoid. I thought, God, do I have any bullets in this damn thing?
Yeah, well, I'm paranoid too, because if I'm with you, that whole incident in Mexico, when that happened, they're like, you with him? I'm like, I don't even know who the hell that is. And that crazy woman that smells like tequila that's eating that hamburger, I don't know her either.
I was just ready to say I picked Dave Signs up hitchhiking. I don't know why he handed me his passport.
Well, you are correct, sir. In 1995, Wendy's acquired Tim Hortons.
Yeah, I was thinking
after Tim Horton died, and then it says in.
But they were still in Canada up until the year
Yeah,
after.
thank God,
we
or
left.
we wouldn't have had any coffee.
And in 2006, Wendy's spun Tim Hortons off as its own separate company.
Yeah.
And then in 2014, Tim Hortons was acquired by Burger King.
Well, there you go.
Burger King. There you
That's
go.
an English
Yeah.
company.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's take something and really screw it up.
Michelle Myers.
That's where the king part comes
She
in.
just jumped in and she said, "Oh my God, I thought Flav said a big snipping machine."
We walked by a big sniffing machine, and
No, definitely with F's. F
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah.
Sniffing.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Not
yeah.
P.
Yeah, I got you. But yeah, thank God for it. Did she have instant coffee up there in Canada?
Yeah.
Oh my
it
God.
had.
God
But-
Almighty. She
but-
won't let it go.
She won't let it go.
She won't let
But
it go.
Moni and Tom came into the rescue. They had a siren actually on the vehicle.
Thank God.
Coming in.
Thank God.
With coffee. Coming in with coffee.
Yeah.
Coming in with coffee. Here's your coffee. Here you go.
Well, I saw Verona. She loves to complain about the beach in Jamaica. And I didn't like it either because it was really a bay that we were on or whatever. But, just so you know, your coffee sucks.
Are you talking about Jamaica?
No, the coffee at Verona Corona's cabinet, the little jar.
Oh,
I think it was Maxwell House.
Was it?
Was it Maxwell House or was it Folgers Crystals?
It is Maxwell House, and she has her instant.
Do you remember the
She's been
commercials?
following me because
Sanka.
I found I found Sanka has no caffeine
Yeah,
in
there's
it.
a
know.
I found a jar of Maxwell House instant coffee in my apartment in Nashville when I got there, and I was cleaning up, and I'm like, Verona?
Verona?
Is that you?
When did you tell me Verona was here?
Yeah. Do you remember those commercials?
Yeah.
Maxwell House, freeze-dried crystals.
yes.
Make you the freshest cup of coffee you've ever had.
I gotta say, I had it the first morning. It wasn't bad at all.
When you're desperate, it is what it is.
Yeah,
I actually take that with me when I go camping, because you don't have a pot, so you just have a kettle and you
Well,
put it on a...
Why don't you buy the little Folgers tea bag coffee? Folgers makes it in a little bag, and it's like filtered coffee. And
well, they didn't have it when I...
Yeah.
I stashed that in my suitcase.
Do you?
I mean, if you can imagine this, Jimmy Parrish is trying to cook breakfast because he's starving to death. Okay? He's starving to death. He's like, man, I'm just gonna go cook something. I'm like, all right, go ahead, go cook breakfast. And I'm like, where's the coffee at? And Verona's like, it's next to the Tang up there in that cabinet. And I'm like, we're gonna. Jimmy looks at me. I'm like, I think we're gonna have some other coffee. And thank God they went and got these big old boxes
That was
of.
Tinkerbell went and did that.
Tinkerbell went and got
she
the.
went and got Tim Hortons.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Now I got to know if there was really Tang up there. Really, seriously? Tang?
I think so.
From astronauts?
Well-
now we know how the Maxwell
We
house
used to have Tang and Ovaltine in the
Ovaltine.
kitchen. Yeah,
I love
and Tang
Ovaltine.
and the-
Oh, my
yeah,
goodness.
yeah.
I love
Tang.
Ovaltine.
Come on now.
Tang.
Whoa.
So yeah, Burger King's Tim Hortons coffee. I mean, let's take a very good thing and screw that up. Because that was good coffee.
I've been rendered speechless. Tang.
I know. Tang.
Yes,
Do they still
Tang.
make Tang?
No, I don't think so.
Really?
I don't think so. Beat up. Google it
Maybe
for
out
us.
of country.
Stand by.
Stand by.
Just go and Google it for us.
Speaking of astronauts, they said the two astronauts that are on the space station.
That was supposed to be there like 10 days.
Yeah, they're not coming back till next year.
Yes, I heard that.
Yeah, it's like
It was like a big
Yes.
screw up.
You can buy Tang at Walmart.
really. Yeah, you can buy anything at Walmart.
Joking.
And Verona
No.
actually commented, no Tang. Yuck.
And you can even buy a 1970s orange Tang for $900 on eBay.
Really? I really want that. for
That's Flash
$900.
posting that. He's still got one. It's not open.
It's around.
Yes.
Damn it.
There's
Sealed.
vintage
Right
Tang,
next to his Jimmy
1970s.
Buffett album.
It's free with the Jimmy Buffett album.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
Ovaltine?
Yeah, he'll throw in the tag. if
Ovaltine, yeah, you can still get Ovaltine. I drink it from time to time. I actually like Ovaltine.
Really?
Yeah,
Ovaltine.
the malt.
The malt, yeah.
love it.
Yeah, I got to clean the album cover because it's got gunpowder smudges all over.
Yeah. Don't put it on the plane and take it with you to Mexico. They'll be like, what the hell's going on here? What's in this? We're going to have to open it up. Don't open it up.
I'm a reloader, damn it.
Yeah. Good Lord.
Yeah. Do you have anything you're not supposed to have? Well, you can check my Ovaltine jar.
Well, she was freaking out about her little bitty gummies at about this size, and I'm like, listen, I don't think they give a damn about that.
No, I didn't take my gummies.
Never-
I got rid of them. before
All
I
that
went over.
worrying, and we have a guy carrying a powder bag into the airport. We could have brought a whole bag of gummies into Mexico because they were all preoccupied with him.
I know.
Oh, they sell, Laura Lou says they sell Tang at the IGA in Copper Hill.
Yeah, we saw it there.
It was getting out of Jamaica, by the way. It had nothing to do with Mexico.
It was Jamaica.
Yes,
It was
yes.
Jamaica.
It was I was trying to leave Jamaica. And they said, you stand right here.
You stand right here.
Ooh.
Are you with him? No.
Nope.
I've never seen this man before in my life.
Yeah, but he looks suspicious as hell to me. I'd watch out for him if I was you.
As y'all walk by.
Yeah. Bye, Flash. Been nice knowing you.
Right?
Yeah. We'll have your wife in the other airport looking for her phone. So.
Hey, Joe Leo's chiming in. He's saying something about Lost in Space, and
Lost in Space.
I don't know, but hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Sue.
That could be a song. The day Flies went to a Jamaican jail.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, never got out.
Oh, Lord, I know. Yeah, we got the JBL Travel Minute coming up here in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, we do.
We're going to be talking about all great things to do with his travels. And They won an award for his all of his work he does on social media, including the Travel Minute. So,
really? So the Travel Minute was included. Wow.
Yeah. Congratulations there. Joe Leo is the man. Mm-hmm. Joe, I'm going to order a banner. Okay, I'm ordering a new banner. If you look at the screen right now, we got the old banner. I'm just going to go ahead and order one. I order.
I need one too.
Hey, if you buy it, go ahead and get me one too.
We see you, Larice, and she's in the window.
Yeah.
See you on that.
She's like,
hi.
Yeah. I went on ahead and got the Camys Grammy Live Cam, and so we're gonna get us a bigger poster and get the one with the new logo. All right.
All right.
Let's see here. Let's get ready for the Travel Minute and see what's going on this week. And now, Tiki Man Radio is proud to present the JBL Legends Travel Moment with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Good morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo here with the JBL Travel Group with this week's Travel Minute. And today I want to talk about the country of Dubai. It's been something that I've had a lot of requests for over the last couple of months, and it's actually a very popular vacation spot, and it was voted the #1 destination by TripAdvisor for 3 years in a row, 22, 23, and 24. Dubai is known for a very luxurious lifestyle, towering skyscrapers, some really great innovative attractions like the Museum of the Future. And it's got a bunch of diverse activities, beautiful beaches, desert safaris, which is one of the biggest attractions out there. It has a world-class shopping mall, the Dubai Mall. And it's the city is home to over 200 nationalities, so it offers a very vibrant cultural experience. Arabic is the main language, but English is the most commonly spoken language in Dubai, believe it or not. A lot of the people from Dubai speak many other languages because of the diverse culture. It's a year-round destination, but the best time to visit is between October and April because that's when the weather's a little cooler, but it does offer activities year-round. Some of the main attractions is the Burj Khalifa, which is the tallest building in the world, which has some beautiful observation decks overlooking the city. The Dubai Mall, which I mentioned. Palm Jumeirah, which is an artificial archipelago, which has a bunch of luxury hotels on it and is home to the famous Atlantis Resort, the same Atlantis that you find in the Bahamas. As I said before, the desert safaris are one of the biggest attractions there. Some of the other ones are skydiving and also cultural tours of the gold and spice mines on the island. The other one is family-friendly adventures. There's Aqua Venture Park, which is a water park located at the Atlantis. There is, like I said, a bunch of beaches and spas. The family-friendly beaches are Lemire, which is like a beach that you would find maybe down in Florida with shops and restaurants and water activities and rides for the kids. Then there is also luxury beach clubs. Nikki Beach Resort, which is located on Pearl Jumeirah. And this is a very plush resort with sunbeds, a real unique menu of a blend of Arabic and American kinds of foods. So, people go, it's Dubai, and, you leave here at like, let's say, 9 o'clock at night, and you're going to get there at 6 o'clock the next day in the evening. So it's a long flight, but it's well worth the trip. I just sent 2 couples there for honeymoons that absolutely had a great time and actually forced me into learning a little bit more about Dubai. So an average 7-night stay in Dubai, including your airfare, could range anywhere between $3,000 and $6,000, which is really not bad. That's flight and hotel. The Riu has an all-inclusive resort there, which is about $5,200 for 7 nights, including your airfare. And like I said, that's all inclusive. So if Dubai has been on your radar and you'd like to know more about it, give me a call at the JBL Travel Group, and I'd be glad to guide you through a great vacation in Dubai. Anyway, this is Joe Leo with this week's Travel Minute, the JBL Travel Group. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks, Joe. Always travel with someone you trust. JBL Legends Travel and Joe Leo. Reach out to him at 732-831-5200. The official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. This hour of the show is brought to you by JBL Travel Group, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, an organizer for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise every year in May, where we go island hopping around the Caribbean. JBL Travel Company specializes in cruises and all-inclusive resorts for family vacations, group travel, destination weddings, and honeymoons for over 10 years. You should always take the Tiki Man's advice and travel with somebody you know. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200. Make sure you check out the JBL Travel Minute every Sunday at noon on Tiki Man Radio. During Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man, you'll learn something new every week. That's JBL Travel Group, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. MFG Records Tropical Division is a big supporter of Tiki Man Radio and Live Cam for Tropical Country on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. They're also sponsor for the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound. If you want to take your music to the next level, reach out to MFG Records, music for grownups, and Dave Sines and Beth Travers will take care of you. MFG Records, the official record label of Tiki Man Radio. Goaltending services, our good friends Gypsy Travels will take you out to the sandbars of the Florida Keys. It's time to get off the bar stools and get on another bar, a sandbar, with Gypsy Travels and GTS Charters. And now with Goaltending Services Outfitters, you can get the equipment you need, you can get the apparel you need, grab you some drinks and some souvenirs. That's Goaltending Services, the elite place to be if you're going to a sandbar or being on the water in the Florida Keys. Reach out to them today. Goaltending Services. Tell them the Tiki Man sent you. Make sure you visit the newly opened Goaltending Outfitters upstairs from the Hurricane Hole restaurant at the dock. GTS Charters and Goaltending Outfitters. There's no better place to be in the Florida Keys.
1, 2, 1, 2. I've been up all night, driving in the pouring rain. I got 300 miles till I get back to my bed. Just read the last letter talking Pacific Northwestern blues. I've been down in Arizona, baby, I'm a-coming home. I've been down in the desert, baby, I'm a-dry to the bone. What I can gather talking Pacific Northwestern blues. Still ain't made the mountains, temperature's starting to drop. Might get a little messy, but I'll make it with a little luck. Always fighting the weather, Pacific Northwestern blues. Come fall down 20 miles an hour, practically had to crawl. Call my baby up, tell her talking Pacific Northwestern blues. Now passing through Pendleton, and then come the snow. It's only a fool would be out on this road. Here I go getting clever, Pacific Northwestern blues.
stormy night. But we're moving so slow, I'm about to lose my mark. Things can only get better, talking Pacific Northwest and blues. And I just off the highway, rain's coming down. Get to my road and the whole damn thing's washed out. Now I'm up and up, talking Pacific Northwest and blues. Now I'm up and up, talking Pacific Northwest and blues.
Hey Anthony, I'm gonna go get a pop. You good? You light? You light?
No man, I think I'm good. I'm good.
Are you sure? Are you light? Are you light? Are you good?
No man, I think I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a pop. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I said, hey, yeah. I said, hey, yeah. Well, in 1976, Jimmy had a hit with Margaritaville. He make more money from it than I ever will. But there's one thing I want you to know, darling, I'll always show that I'm sending you all of my love from Key West. Don't you know I'm sending you all of my love from Key West. Like a hurricane blows, I'm sending you all of my love from Key West. I'm sending you all of my love from Key West. Darling, I don't want you ever to forget, 'cause you can always bet my love for you is like a sunset in Key West. But there's one thing I want you to know, darling, I'll always show that I'm sending you all of my love from Key West. Don't you know I'm sending you all of my love from Key West. Like a hurricane blow, I'm sending you all of my love from Key West. Baby, know I'm sending you all of my love from Key West. That's why I'm singing now. Hey, yeah. I did it. Hey, yeah. So I'm singing about, singing the song all alone, like a shooting star, a pirate playing for pennies, playing on his guitar. But there's one thing I want you to know, darling, I'll always show that I'm sending you all of my love from Key West. Don't you know I'm sending you all of my love from Key West. Like a hurricane blow, I'm sending you all of my love from Key West. Baby, know I'm sending you all of my love from Key West. And you can sing it now. I say, hey, yeah. I did it, hey, yeah. I'm
Jimmy opened for me.
Hey, this is B-Man.
And Michelle.
And hey, when we're traveling up the Keys heading to Orlando, we've got the Tiki Man Radio playing in the car. So, hey, listen in at Tiki Man Radio and listen for some B-Man and Michelle. Woohoo!
Hey everybody, this is Alan Jax Bowers, and you're listening to Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio station. It's good.
Happiness is like the ocean, it's always been there, it's all around. You can sit here on the shore and look, or stick your toe in and never drown. When you hear this metaphor, I hope you go for full immersion. And maybe with the right information, you'll book the full excursion. So here's the new skinny about the beach in grace. Happiness, it comes in waves, it comes in waves. So follow me for the full plunge under, drowning in laughter and sparkling with wonder. Bodies surfing for days, happiness comes in waves. Yeah, happiness is like the ocean, it's still a mystery, still untamed. You choose it, it's your decision. It might look risky, the choice you make. When you ponder the alternatives, don't take too conservative a stance. Liberate your state of mind, float above your circumstance. Cause here's the new skinny about the beach in grace. Happiness, it comes in waves, it comes in waves. So follow me for the full plunge under, drowning in laughter and sparkling with wonder. Bodies surfing for days, happiness comes in waves. Oh, we're casting off from the shore with reckless abandon. So fins up every mermaid and every merman. Yeah, here's the new skinny about the beach in grace. Happiness, it comes in waves, it comes in waves. So follow me for the full plunge under, drowning in laughter and sparkling with wonder. Bodies surfing for days, happiness comes in waves. Skinny at the beach in grace. Happiness, it comes in waves, it comes in waves. Oh, follow me for the full plunge under, drowning in laughter and sparkling with wonder. Bodies surfing for days, happiness comes in waves. So follow me for the full plunge under, we'll be drowning in laughter and sparkling with wonder. Bodies surfing for days, happiness comes in waves, happiness comes in waves.
That's right. Happiness comes in waves. And, of course, is Beth Travers. And we were just talking off air that it goes all the way back to 2020.
Ooh, 2020. That was such a long time ago. 2020 when we couldn't do anything.
I know.
Yeah,
I mean,
we couldn't get toilet paper.
I was.
I forgot that part, didn't you?
Remember when that was a hot commodity?
Yeah, remember when toilet paper disappeared?
Right. The day the toilet
paper disappeared. There was a time where everybody was writing songs about COVID, right? And then, it was, we were living through it, and, I'm here writing every morning, like trying to keep everybody positive with the Morning Post and all this stuff.
You were good. You saved me.
And, it was just a different world, obviously, and we made it through that. So
I'm sorry I didn't know that, because you could have bought some from me.
He had all the damn toilet paper.
I would have driven up here to get 2 rolls of toilet paper. The other thing is, tomorrow I have to drive through Atlanta. It's a challenge.
Nope.
In 2020, during COVID, I came through twice. Remember we did the party that didn't happen?
The party that never happened, yeah.
So we did that 2020, and we went through Atlanta, and you could drive through Atlanta at 75 miles an hour.
Sure. You could do it here.
No one there. You could just look around.
Well, because of the party that never happened, I built the stage and I added onto the deck, and so I mean, you could go right down Highway 58, and you had to stand in line at Home Depot. They wouldn't let but 100 people in at a time or whatever.
I know, because everybody wanted to do home projects.
Yeah.
I got to sign your beautiful new bandstand out there.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah, you sure did.
Because it was 2020 the other day when Tim Campbell said, "Hey, you want to play some before I get up so you don't miss it?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm already signed up there." I'm going in the pool.
That's right. But, a lot of those songs, Gene Melcher wrote a whole album about it that year.
Reflections 2020.
Ooh, I've got some good COVID songs. I look back and listen to that CD that Happiness came from, and there's a couple of really good songs that are like kind of eerie, came from some of the stuff you said, and I love those songs, but man, that's the thing about songs. I know in trop rock, nothing but happy songs, but sometimes when you got those things going on, that really inspires you to, get some meaning in your song.
But a lot of times the happiness comes on the other side of those songs.
Well, you can't have happy without, there's got to be a measure stick.
That's right. You got to have something to look forward to for sure.
That's right.
And we all got through that together. We learned how to do video, and everybody else learned to do video too. All the artists, because they'd stream a whole show and it'd be sideways.
Yeah, right. I never would have done video for COVID. I was like, when everyone started doing that, I'm like, oh no, video's forever. I ain't doing that. And then a week later, I'm so lonely. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
If you like my song, my Venmo, scan my Venmo down there. Give me some money, please.
Yeah, send toilet paper and money. Send toilet paper and money.
Just send me some toilet paper. I don't care about money. Just react online. Just let me know you're there, for God's sake. Just anything,
They'll be reading the Facebook, like, Bob, thanks for that. Will you please send toilet paper? Money's not going to do me good right now. I can't buy anything.
Can't buy anything. No, it was amazing. Like, just the contact. I met so many people that I wouldn't have met ever otherwise.
Absolutely.
I was so lucky because I sold the company and my house in the fall of 19. And then left California to come here, and by December they had shut the whole doggone state down.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't,
you were so glad to be here.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I spent time basically, in my opinion, in a COVID-free area, whereas everybody was ill in San Diego and San Bernardino and Riverside County and all of those things. Everybody, they just shut the place down in December.
Yeah.
Well, they did everywhere.
Well, all my friends, I had a lot of friends in Europe, and Dave and I were talking about going to Italy at that time. We've never gotten there, but we were going to go to Italy, and I still had a ton of friends working internationally and they were checking in with me every day, and they were shut down completely. Like my friends that were stationed in Italy and in Germany, they were not only shut down, but there was, vans going around to make sure you didn't walk out on the street much, and you had food and stuff. And we were very fortunate to be where we were when that happened. Whether it was Tennessee or Florida, we both had some slack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even if we had no toilet paper.
We learned so much through that process, and so many people got out of their comfort zone and did things that they never would have done.
Yeah.
Learned something. It was it probably was the only time in our lifetime where you could slow time down enough to
Absolutely was what I did. I mean, leaving the rat race of Southern California and coming to Tennessee was a real breath of fresh air, and I just stopped doing just anything.
It was life-changing.
Yeah.
It was life-changing.
For me.
Yeah, we didn't actually have COVID in Tennessee till the people from California moved here and brought it with them. But,
Right.
Yeah.
I got in Key West the first time. I think before they even announced it, I had it from Key West.
And it was during that whole COVID lockdown, too, that we got hit by a tornado. So you want to talk about shutting down. We totally went off the grid.
They wouldn't let me into the state, but I had Missouri plates on my truck, and the guy looked, okay, come on.
Come on in. You're from Ohio? Yeah, come on. Yeah,
Or you Dust Bowl dudes are cool, but don't come from California. Right.
Although I was towing a Mustang behind me that had California plates. But he didn't look there. His truck said Missouri plates.
Hey, if you're just joining us, make sure you hit the like button on the video. It helps us out tremendously. Then remember, that's the one on the left with the thumbs up. Don't worry about the other one.
Yeah,
okay?
Don't even touch the one on the right.
Yeah.
No.
We went through everything's a learning process. You gotta continually educate people on things, and because we went through a period there where it's like, who the hell? There's always be one person.
Guy.
That one person
doesn't like you.
And I was thinking, I'm like, well, maybe I should say the one on the left.
And just in
My thing
case
is,
they were
if
sweeping across with a mouse and just hit the wrong one.
You can still change it. But
You can still change it, yeah. Even if you know that listen, if it was you, we forgive you. Just go back and hit the like button, okay? You can still do that. Go find a video.
Okay, damn it.
And if you truly didn't like it, well, then just log off and never come back.
That's right.
Or
what?
go to Beth Travers, Facebook or YouTube and like that.
Yeah.
And then go back to the Tiki Man and realize that you've got to hit like on that because he pretty much saved my life in 2020.
Well, we definitely had a lot of time on our hands, and we could do a lot of things, and it was great. I was very proud that was the year that we did the whole showcase virtually, which opened up the door, because it's just, you look back on so many things like that the Tiki House wouldn't allow but 10 people in there, and most of the businesses in Key West that were open, they had to have food in order to be open.
Right.
And Tiki House didn't, and they were bringing in like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and stuff, but so that freed us up to go over to Rick's because they had the open air area.
Right.
And B-Man had a little glass thing around him, and the rest is history. But so many things, so many decisions we made that year tremendously took us in a whole different direction, especially with the video and our 11,000 subscribers we have now on YouTube. So it's fantastic.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So
come a long way down that road.
Yeah, no kidding. We're talking about that one song, and I have the CD up here.
Oh yeah.
Happiness Comes in Waves.
You told me something. I mean, you told me something. You told everybody something. But I take it personally. Every once in a while, it's like when you go to church and the guy's preaching at you, and you're like, "How the hell does he know about my life?"
Yeah. Right. Dave, did you tell him what happened?
Tell him?
Yeah.
So you came out with one of those things, and I can't remember exactly what brought it up in your writings, but you said. Go where you're celebrated, not tolerated.
Yeah.
And it was just when I was starting to try and get booked different places.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you totally changed my attitude about the whole thing.
Wow.
And
Thank you.
I've been quoting you ever since then. I'm like, according to the Tiki Man, you go where you're celebrated, not tolerated.
It's so true.
And it's made a complete difference in the way I do things.
Well, you're too kind.
You know,
Thank
I
you.
just kind of go, okay, fine. I'm good here. You know.
Yeah. Well,
Made
I
a
mean,
difference.
that's, and it's.
Every little word counts. Every little word.
Well, thank you. I was explaining that to somebody just the other day, as a matter of fact, because they were, trying to fit into something, and they were down and out because the people they used to hang out with, they don't anymore, and they go anyway, and they feel bad, and I'm like, listen, go where you celebrate, not tolerate.
I have to think about that next Sunday.
Deal.
Yes. Well, we definitely tolerate the hell out of you, okay? But we celebrate you too.
I believe you're celebrated.
Yeah, I think he is too.
I thought they celebrated when I'm not here.
I do. Yeah, it's like being a punching bag.
Oh my God! Come on,
If he's not picking on you, he don't like you.
That's right. It means I don't love you. That's right. Happy Sunday,
Gotta
everybody.
not mind that.
Hit that like button.
The like button. Like.
All up on my got no direction. We're all playing the same game. We're all looking for redemption. Just afraid to say the name. So caught up now in pretending what we're seeking is the truth. I'm just looking for a happy ending. All I'm looking for is you. You came upon me way, long way. You're the reason I'm still here. Am I the one you were sent to save? You came upon me way, long way. I wandered out into the water. That I might drown. I don't know what I was after. Just know I was going down. That's when she found me. Not afraid anymore. She said, I always had you, baby. Just waiting for you to find what you were looking for. Upon me way, long way. You're the reason I'm still here, yeah. Am I the one you were sent to say? It came upon me way, long way. Way, long way. Way, really good to be me. I get to live out here in California. I got a palm tree and a swimming pool. Have some fun and try to play my music was all I really set out to do. And when anybody asks me, Joe, how do you do it? 'Cause you do it with such style and grace. I just shake my head and smile, look 'em in the eyes and say, I'm just lucky that way. Just lucky. Got a good woman and she makes me happy. Most of the time I make her happy too. We decided we should live together, so we both said I do. And when someone says, hey Joe, I saw you on TV, and how do you know what to play? I just shake my head and smile, look 'em in the eyes and say, I'm just lucky that way. Started in the middle of nowhere. I didn't have far to fall, and the times I thought were the end of the world didn't turn out so bad after all. Started in the middle of nowhere, didn't have far to fall, and the times I thought were the end of the world didn't turn out so bad after all. I'll let you all in on a little secret, if I can share with you a thing or two. If you just act like you know what you're doing, everybody thinks that you do. And when anybody asks me, Joe, how do you do it? 'Cause you do it with such style and grace. I just shake my head and smile, look 'em in the eyes and say, I'm just lucky. I'm just lucky. I'm just lucky that way. I'm just lucky that way. I'm just lucky.
Key West is a brand new brew pub, and you're going to love what they have brewing on their menu. That's right, the Blast Beer Company's southernmost pint brew pub, located at 522 Front Street in downtown Key West. Open 7 days a week from noon until 10 p.m. Offers handcrafted beer and made-to-order signature food dishes. On tap are 3 of their signature beers: the Southernmost Pint Golden Ale, the Save the Day IPA, and the Hazy Lady New England IPA, and many other tasty handcrafted beers brewed on-site right here in Key West. And if you're not a beer drinker, don't worry, as they have available on their menu wine and other adult beverages and booze-free drinks. While enjoying a pint or two, check out their amazing menu of small fare items made to order that include local favorites, guac and chips, and Mexican esquites street corn. And their delicious main course items, Caribbean chicken salad, and trade wind meatballs. Stop in and enjoy one of their tastings of 4 different beer offerings of your choice. Or just enjoy a pint or two while taking in the aromas of beer being brewed on site and relaxing inside their brew pub atmosphere. Better yet, Soak up the wonderful Key West weather and enjoy one of their handcrafted beers while hanging out on their great outdoor patio with music videos, movies, and sports games. Come by and watch your favorite team play on the biggest screen around. That's Blast Beer Company, Southernmost Pint Brew Pub, located at 522 Front Street here in Key West. Blast Beer Company, around since 1992, making beer one barrel at a time.
Nailtini Nail Bar and Day Spa in Key West offers a relaxing and serene atmosphere. Whether you are visiting Key West or a local, Nailtini is your temporary getaway from stressful everyday life. We provide a wide range of services. Dr. Lesson offers Botox and fillers by appointment only. We have skincare that includes waxing and facials. And for nails, it's not just a pedicure. You can get gel, you can get acrylic. While our skilled professionals pamper you and your guests, you can sit back and enjoy a relaxing manicure, pedicure in one of our massage chairs and enjoy a complimentary martini or other drink option. To see all our spa services, visit us at our website, nailtiniKeyWest.com, or call 305-294-4443 to talk with one of our skilled professionals and to make your appointment today.
Here's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Sundays, it's The Big Show. Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time. Streaming live on the Camys Grammy Live Cam from the Chocolate Bar Studios in Harrison Bay. Come over and be part of the show. After The Big Show, it's Tuesday on the Island Replay with B-Man and Michelle. Recorded live from Key West. Later that afternoon, it's 5 o'clock somewhere with Rick the Stick. You never know where he's going to pop up. On the Road with Rick the Stick, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Island Time every Sunday. Mondays from 6 to 8 p.m. Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man, live from Crown Point, Indiana. Tuesday at noon, it's Surfs Up with Callie McCool and the Student Crew. Tiki Man Radio's internship from Antioch High School in California. The kids are learning how to produce and do their own show. Compliments of Tiki Man Radio. It's the Lunchbox Special with Surfs Up every Tuesday at noon Eastern Island Time. Wednesdays, it's Where the Boots Meet the Beach with Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou, streaming live on the MFG Tropical Live Cam from the Legends Studio in Ottawa, Tennessee from 7 to 9 p.m. Make sure you catch the Friday kickoff with Jen Shin from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. every Friday. Jen kicks off the weekend and tells you all the activities coming up on Tiki Man Radio and spotlights all of our sponsors. That's a Friday kickoff with Jen Shin every Friday from 11 to 1 p.m. You don't want to miss it. Friday starting at 8 p.m. it's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle from the Beachy Shell Studios in Key West, live every Friday, having some fun with their friends and sharing great music. Saturdays, take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings starting at midnight and going to noon. Brought to you by Lake Winnepesaukah, the oldest amusement park in Georgia. This is where we open up the massive archives of the radio station and take you back to that old shaggin' music. That's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you tune into all these great shows and keep listening to Tiki Man Radio and have some fun.
while I sing this song. Listen to your daddy singing this lonesome song. You gotta worry now, man, I won't be worrying long. I got the California blues and I'm sure gonna leave you here. I got the California blues and I'm sure gonna leave you here. I'm out to ride the lines. I ain't got no railroad fare. I'm out to ride the lines. I ain't got no railroad fare.
I'm gonna grab me a beer.
A beer.
You good? You light? Are you light?
Light. I'm good.
Is your beer light? It's okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good.
All right. I'll be right back.
Chugging black coffee, industrial strength, pounding the highway for hours at length, through state after state, tailgating brake lights, dodging orange cones down I-95, crawling through work zones, the horrendous drive ends at the Florida border tonight. Stress disappears, the new day dawns, the sun reappears in a sky of bronze, luring us away from the concrete grind. Toll roads most traveled are already jammed, the road less traveled is our lazy plan. Time to leave divided highways behind. Sunrise we'll head south towards the Keys. By sunset we'll be wherever we please. Might take a day, it might take a week. Highway A1A is a scenic destination. Our A1 vacation. Pace. Beach towns abound with oceanside cafes, so much alongside this coastal highway. Close enough to hear the sound of the surf, or to see spaceships leaving planet Earth. Miami is hundreds of miles away. Sunrise will head south towards the Keys. By sunset we'll be wherever we please. Might take a day, it might take a week. Highway A1A is a scenic destination. Our A1 vacation. Scenic destination. A1 vacation. Cruise the scenic byway. It's the Jimmy Buffett highway. Swim, surf, and fish. Do beach whenever you wish. Top down, enjoy the breeze. ETA is TBD. Our scenic destination. A1 vacation. Scenic destination. Our A1 vacation. Our scenic destination. Our A1 vacation. Scenic destination. A1 vacation.
vacation.
It's brand new right there from Dave Freeman.
I know.
I like it.
It's a great one.
It's a great song. I love that. It's the Jimmy Buffett Highway. It's the first song I've heard anybody write that says that. So, because that's what they renamed it.
I love it.
Great job there, Dave.
Yes, very much.
I saw him out there on the chat. He says, not only did I graduate from Tiki Man on how to use YouTube school, I also learned that there was a Tiki Man Radio app. Well, I hope so. We're playing your music.
So.
We're playing your music.
We play it 24/7.
We're big fans of Dave Freeman, so
yes.
we love you, buddy, and hope all is well with you. We got Tuesday on the Island replay with B-Man and Michelle coming up immediately following the show. And, of course, we mentioned earlier in the show that the kids will be back Tuesday at noon.
Yeah, the Lunchbox Special.
We have a new graduating class this year, and we're going to teach them how to put radio into their blood and drive them crazy.
Drive them crazy like the rest of us.
Yeah, like the rest of us. What you guys got coming up on the show this week, you
I don't know.
Okay,
I'm
moving
still,
right along.
I'm still working on it. We're going to have a great time as always.
Sure. Yeah. Well, good. Flaz, California Blues, that's an old Merle Haggard tune.
It is. That's one of. It is an old Merle Haggard tune. I love Merle Haggard, and he played that for me the first time, and he said, "You got to hear this new band," and I was like, "Yeah, no, that's not a new song. That's Merle Haggard's song." And he goes, "What?"
Yeah, they did a great job.
They did a great job redoing it, though.
You know, it's funny because my wife's or my father-in-law, who's no longer with us, he was a real Haggard fan, and he gave me a couple of CDs or at the time. This was kind of the best of kind of stuff. It's kind of like from X to Y in terms of dates of his life. But I don't remember I guess I got to go back and find that one that's on there.
I swear I know every word to every song, and even ones that weren't on the radio. I have all of them. I mean, I do. You know, there was this really cool thing that was out years ago when we still played CDs. And my dad got me into Merle. And so anyway, I bought him for Christmas one year this huge box set, and it was like his entire catalog of Merle's songs.
It might be the same thing I have.
It's called Down Every Road. That was the box set, and I bought that for him, and then I loved it so much. Then I bought it for me, and then when we got rid of doing CDs, I had to buy the whole thing again on the phone. The entire thing again on the phone. So.
Did you know?
I know, Jen.
Little trivia question for you, and you probably do know, but some may not.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you know when Johnny Cash played the prison, Merle Haggard was one of the prisoners in the audience?
Yes,
I did not know that.
I heard that.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm a huge Merle fan. Huge. Beth is agreeing with me out
knew
there.
it.
Beth actually met him.
And that album charted the charts
Played
for
with
a
him.
long time there.
Yeah.
Live in Folsom Prison.
Yeah. That was awesome.
I don't think, from a trivia standpoint, there was another artist that played Folsom Prison. I can't remember who it was now.
Does Beth know?
There's your Google.
Okay, hold on.
What other country singer before
Before Johnny
Cash played Folsom Prison?
No, I think he wrote that. Did he write that?
Yeah, Johnny Cash actually wrote this song.
Yeah, but I'm talking about playing at Folsom Prison.
Oh, playing.
Yeah.
Oh, at Folsom Prison.
Yes.
So on this topic, next week we got to have Larice in here, and she's going to explain her stepmother worked for the company that produced those Merle and other records and television for them.
No kidding.
Yes.
The Johnny Cash show?
No, I don't
Merle,
know.
she
This
said.
was a television company. They had many stations, and they were up in Sacramento. It doesn't exist anymore, but she'll have to explain all of the connections, because these stars used to walk in to this business, and LaVonda and Eugene, which is her dad, used to hang with them.
That's so cool.
And I've got some pictures of Johnny Cash in my little picture zone in my house of some of her relates with him.
Very neat.
Okay, here you go. The first major performer to play at Folsom Prison in 1961 was Sammy Davis Jr.
Sammy Davis Jr. How cool is that?
Carl Perkins played there in 68, as well as the Statler Brothers.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I knew that
But
happened.
yeah, so the very first one would have been Sammy Davis Jr.
Did you guys see through the window Ann Wehunt is here?
Yes, she is.
The world famous Ann Wehunt is in the house.
She is in the house.
Yes.
She came out here. She's got a big soccer game this afternoon. They're playing Alabama. Chattanooga's playing Alabama. So.
Well, we haven't talked that much about it, but football season is back.
Football season.
It is.
Football season is back, and it won't be long before I believe we're playing Chattanooga State next week.
UTC, and they're wearing they're wearing special unis for that one too.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, they're coming out with the UT is going to be wearing their brand new updated smoke grays for that game.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Unis they normally wear for special occasions, so this must be something big.
Did I hear that Nick Saban is getting back into football?
I don't know, but you know what? I'm going to tell you this. I got so upset that he was leaving Alabama. I have no idea who our new coach is.
I figured he would be back into broadcasting.
I haven't even gotten, I don't even know the lineup this year. I don't know anything. Of course, I'll root for him, but it's like I don't even know anything because I'm like, I'm so disappointed he got out of.
Yeah, I saw the new coach for Alabama, and he gave a great kind of a press conference.
Yeah.
And it sounds very suitable for the task.
He didn't like Nick Saban's office. He already redecorated.
Well, so what?
Well, everybody's got to do their own thing.
I mean, it probably had Nick everywhere. Every wall had 25 Nick pictures on it.
Yeah.
Now,
looking at himself.
According to the breaking news that I saw this morning was that Nick Saban will return to be the next Florida State Seminoles head coach in 2025.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Well, that just disappoints me all
Well, there
day
you go.
long.
He's going to the ACC?
Yep. There you go. There you go. Breaking news.
Yeah. So I
That's
don't
fake. That has to be fake news.
So just so you know, he sold out Alabama. Okay, I'm just letting you.
Well, he did the same. A lot of people will say he did the same thing with LSU before he went to Alabama.
Yeah.
So a lot of people would say that same thing. So.
Yeah. So
we'll have to see.
So we'll have to see if Florida State.
So I don't even know if I'm going to
to
whip out my Alabama shirts or not this year.
No, just wear Florida State.
What happened to all this Roll Tide?
What happened?
If you
The Roll Tide rolled on down to Florida.
If you're a fan, you're a fan, and the good and the bad. You come on now.
The Tide rolled on down to Florida. You know why? Because they probably wrote him a big damn check. Okay.
I think he probably had it in the works a long time, and then he leaves, and then finally he says, "Okay, guys,
all right,
make it good now."
I figured he'd be back in the broadcast booth. Is honestly where I thought he would end up.
He sucks at the broadcast.
Well,
booth.
that he does.
It's like last night they had 7-time champion Jimmy Johnson broadcasting, right? And he sucks. He sucked at doing interviews when he was a driver, much less trying to commentate on things. But
Miami coach, that guy?
No. Jimmy Johnson, race car driver.
The race car driver.
7-time champion.
Yeah, he wasn't very good at it.
Yeah, he was because he was, and that was one of the things that the Hendrick Motorsports company always got a big, pushback on, because they were too stiff and. They never had any emotion or anything. They never got mad, nothing,
Oh, that reminds me. I saw in the news, did you see who's trying to get their own new streaming service?
Who?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A wants to get their own streaming service. They're trying to acquire their own streaming service.
Well, NASCAR is going to Amazon next year.
I heard that.
Yeah, so, listen, Flaz was the last man standing.
Still there.
That you didn't get rid of your cable?
No, just got the internet going back in the house. It was down the Wi-Fi because of issues with all of the transmitters around the house. The what you want to call them? Not the modem, but the routers. I have 3 routers.
I got breaking news.
Wait a minute. Let me go down here. I got to do my breaking news thing. I can find it. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Here we go. Another breaking news from somewhere in the world. Here we go.
The breaking news is Julie, the DIY therapist, has sent in her sound clip.
I need all of you to send in your sound clips. Okay. We'll get some new ones in there. And if you're still watching on the video, please hit the like button. That helps us out tremendously. That will be the one on the left with the thumbs up.
Not the right with the thumbs down.
Yeah, don't even worry about it.
My favorite sound clip of me is the one you did with Lowrider on there. Mm-hmm. That was my favorite.
Lowrider.
So do you know that who's sending them in if they don't say who's sending them in?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? So
because it's coming from them. It's an email. It's coming from them with a sound clip.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they'll say, this is so-and-so from so-and-so, and I'm listening to Tiki Man Radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, normally.
Yeah.
I miss all those.
You can do that too, Flaz.
We'll teach you how.
This is Flaz Noogies. I'm sitting here playing with my noogie.
Wait a minute, I got more of mine.
That's right, Mooney. I am a fan of my grandbabies more, so there you go.
There we go.
She said.
Well, all righty then. All right, so Tuesday on the Island replay coming up next. We've got 5 on the road somewhere, 5 o'clock somewhere on the road with Rick the Stick. Rick the Stick, 5 o'clock somewhere on the road. Something like that. Coming up this afternoon at 5 o'clock.
That's right.
And make sure you tune into that. He was, calling tech support at 7:30 this morning. And I believe we got all the bugs worked out. So
sometimes you just got to do it.
Yeah, and now 2 weeks, just a reminder, 2 weeks from now, we'll be down in Atlanta.
Yes.
In Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Right. Yeah, you guys are going down to Atlanta.
Yeah, that'll be nice. And then the couple weeks after that, we're going up in the mountains as we normally do this time of the year.
Bring your headphones.
Bring your headphones.
Now, the kind that shut down, like my shooting ones that you
carry on the plane?
No. I guess maybe.
Noise-canceling headphones?
Yeah, noise-canceling headphones.
Why?
Why? To the race?
Yeah, I like to hear it, man. I like to hear it.
That's right.
Yeah, but it is loud.
All I can say is Kevin recommended it.
Yes, it's very loud, and but that's part of the excitement of it.
Got it. No,
it lasts. When we used to be up in the box, air conditioning box with all the free booze and the food and everything
from the company.
Yeah. I hated it because you couldn't smell the oil, you couldn't feel the racing,
You can get by just fine with a pair of foam earplugs. You don't need no fancy contraption. Just a pair of foam.
Also,
they'll get you.
Kevin told me that you can rent these things so we can all talk to each other, and they kind of like.
Yeah, but if they don't rent them, then why are they?
That's the last thing I want is you guys talking to me the whole damn time.
Kevin was just telling me all these options, and I'm going.
I like the fact of me standing next to you at a race, going, "I can't hear you." Let's see here, Beth. We certainly appreciate you joining us today.
Hey, I'm honored to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, you're always welcome.
It's nice
here.
seeing Coco too.
Yeah,
and Coco too.
Hello,
Coco is actually mentioning to me right now that she'd like to say hello to everybody. Cameo before.
Hello, there we go.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Isn't she adorable?
Beth, you could actually start your TikTok and just name it The Adventures of Coco.
I know, right?
Where does Coco go?
Somebody told me, because of my, the age I am, it's not a Kirsty Krause thing.
39 is a great age.
39 is a great age.
Yeah, 39
but they
is a
said
great
if
age.
you could get something more young and beautiful for your act, it'd be really cool. So I got a puppy.
And that is an adorable thing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, there you go. There you
Anyway,
go.
it's really been fun.
Of course, we appreciate
Enjoy it.
all of you joining us this morning, and as we do every Sunday, thank you so much for everything you do. All of you that stop by throughout the week for the morning post, thank you for that as well. To try to throw out some positivity every day, because
I highly recommend the positivity on the morning post. I'm just saying. You get some wisdom there.
You do.
And stay away from those negative people, for God's sakes. All right, start your day the island way with some positive vibes with Tiki Man Radio, and check out all the shows we got here on the show. And don't forget Tuesday on the Island Replay coming up next, and then we've got 5 o'clock somewhere with Rick the Stick at 5 this afternoon. All right, and the whole thing starts all over again with positivity throughout the week. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you hit the like button before you leave. That's the one on the left, in case you don't know and you haven't been paying attention. And we'll be back here next week with another edition of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. Have a fantastic day, everybody.
See ya.
See you on the radio.
So long, my friends, farewell, goodbye. I'd love to stay and play and sing for a while, but it's time to hit the road. Say goodbye, so long, farewell, bye-bye. Andy!
Goodbye to my friends, I'm glad you were here. It's time for us to go and get another beer. I like to see your smiling faces again, so goodbye, my friends, bye-bye. Thank you for the open invitation, your kind of laws and adulation. But look at the time, oh Lord, we gotta fly. So long, farewell, baby, bye-bye.
All right, kid.
Hey there now, friends, it's time to go. But we'll return and do another show.
That's right.
When we come back, drop in and say hi. So long, farewell, bye-bye.
All right, Doug, bring it home now. Come on.
Give me a smile and a warm embrace. Pick up your coat and grab that old suitcase. I hear the whistle blowing down the track. Can't say for sure when we're coming back. So long, farewell, baby, bye-bye. And now we're leaving with tears in our eyes. We'll be back soon, so don't you cry. So long, farewell, bye-bye. So long, farewell, bye-bye. So long, farewell, bye-bye.
Whoa. So long, everybody. Thank you so much for being a part of Tiki Man Radio. Tuesday on the Island Replay with D-Man and Me show. Coming up next on Tiki Man Radio. Have a great day.